Ooh.
Oh boy,
Oh
man, oh
boy,
man.
boy, man, oh man. Oh,
By the way, yeah, as you can see in the title, this is going to be the first ever WGC session video. The whole point of this shit is for anybody that actually has the balls to get off the goddamn keyboard and hop in the goddamn Discord with us. Hop in this chat, whatever the fuck, and use your actual voice and let's talk some shit.
because a lot of motherfuckers, y'all seem to have these chippy little YouTube fingers, these chippy Twitter fingers, but you never want to join the voice chat. This seems like a common thing. Like some will actually get on, but a lot won't. And this doesn't happen in just our chat. This happens in most individuals' chats in general. But I just find it mighty funny how you got so much to say in somebody's comment section. Whenever somebody's like, hey, if you got something to say, if you really, really, really think that what you're saying is logical, come up here on the mic and say your piece. So, if you saw drop 3 videos, basically it was a review going over the spreadsheet for the AEW Fight Forever wish list that ZD's posted. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going through this shit, having a good ass time, chilling, and responding to a couple of comments until some happy little campers join along. Interesting. Interesting. So, let's go ahead and review these comments, shall we? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Chopping it up with my boy Barnacles, just chilling, playing online. Got we share some of the same opinions. Same thing with Dubs. And here comes this dude saying a bunch of nothing, yada yada yada. Dude, I want this game to get better too, but I don't want it made any easier to reverse or kick out easy. I don't want the game to be made easy just to please the players that are struggling. What are you talking about, bro? Like, what are you honestly talking about? What the fuck are you on about, my guy? Then you say, nah, get your ass offline, and then maybe THQ would then do something about it. If that part of the game is broke, don't play
Hey, hold up.
it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say something, man. I'm gonna let you get back, but I will say, like, what's his fucking name?
Like,
Jimmy.
bro.
All right, Jimmy. Let's go back. You said get offline, and then maybe THQ would do something about it. So you're basically saying fuck online, which is what everybody plays in 2023. Because last time I checked, it is 2023. It's not fucking 2005. You dumb bitch. Last time I checked, some of the most popular video games in today's world are predominantly online. Look at Warzone. That whole thing is literally made for online players. Look at Madden. Who the fuck gets on Madden and plays exhibition all goddamn day against bots? They get online. Look at basketball. Everyone's getting online. Look at Call of Duty. You think he can get on Call of Duty and just play against fucking robots or play campaign 24/7? I don't think so. So how come when it comes to the wrestling side of things, A lot of you people seem to just want to just completely push it online to the side, like online doesn't exist. Like wrestling games just don't have a market for online players. I don't understand why that continues to be a thing. Why so many people just shaft online. Online for wrestling games should be just as important as any other online for any other video game. So, yeah, it needs to be addressed. It needs to be handled. It needs to be handled. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be treated with fucking love, just as much love as the offline gets. The fuck. And as of right now, offline and online are completely broken as fuck due to gameplay. Gameplay is trash. Fight Forever gameplay. I mean, it's cool. It's great. Don't get me wrong. But when I say trash, I mean trash in regards to all these bugs and glitches, all this extra shit that's really making it less enjoyable for me personally to play. The game is okay, but I can't deal with all these bugs. I can't. But go ahead though. I'm gonna hop back in.
You know, I could really be a despicable motherfucker and pull up some shit. I really could, bro, cause bro, we pay attention to a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit. Don't think we just like, ah, ha, ha, like, yeah, we laughing and hee and this shit, but like, bro, you've came out here and said some wild shit, my guy. You've came out here and said some wild shit, my guy. Now, the common thing for us to do, we could have easily just blocked your ass and moved along. But hey, we decided, we fuck with the WGC. We gonna let you continue to be a part of this goddamn, be a part of this goddamn thing we got cooking up. We just cooling. But then you gonna come up here again with some more dumb shit like this. Let's continue. Oh, that's sad. Now you're attacking the WGC. You claim the WGC you claim to represent, looking through their feedback list and then cherry picking the things you only agree with and dismissing anybody else's opinions. Mate, offline play is always shit and always will be, and nothing to do with the games. It's the wankers who play online who can't handle getting beat. I just want improvements in regards to options and extra content. Gameplay is fine. Out of all the many things that need improving in this game, helping you to be able to reverse easier is way, way, way down my list of priorities, or improving your online experience for that matter. I really would not care if they scrap online in the feature altogether. So wait, hold up, my guy, hold up. You're claiming that I'm attacking the WGC. You claim that I'm being an idiot. You claim that I'm not going to bat for this goddamn community, but what did you just say? What did you say?
So if I'm going off of what I just sat here and heard in my mighty almighty ear, it sounded like to me you don't play online whatsoever, and you just basically said fuck everyone that wants to play online, scrap that shit. Online does not matter, and that AEW Fight Forever needs to be a strictly offline game. Did I hit the nail on the fucking head there?
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. So basically,
You
I
said fuck the
can't.
WGC.
So I can't have an opinion, but you could just sit here and say you don't care if they get rid of online. How fucking stupid is that? See, it would be different if we were back in the PS2 era when a lot of us didn't have the fucking privilege to play online. It'll be different if we were back in those times, but times has fucking changed, buddy. Imagine if Fight Forever came with no online included. Do you know how fucking stupid that would be? Listen to yourself, buddy. Listen to yourself. Are you living under a fucking rock? I get it. I'm not shitting on you if you play offline, but what I'm trying to say is if you're sitting here and all you do is play offline 24/7, 365, you do not understand the struggles that we online players go through. Do not sit here and say, oh, the gameplay is perfect, the gameplay is fine, there's nothing wrong with the game if you have never played a fucking online match in your entire life. Because here's the thing. You're basically agreeing with us when we mention why don't you play online, and this is the first thing that you say. Oh, well, I don't like the cheap ass tryhards. I don't like the people that like to take it to the next level. I don't like the people that hack. So basically you're agreeing with us that this shit needs to get polished, correct?
And
Correct?
not to mention, there's two different categories for online. Don't get me wrong. There's going to be tryhards no matter where you go. But if you want to possibly maybe meet a little bit of less tryhards, get your ass on casual. Rank mode is where you're meant to go up against fucking tryhards. It's fucking ranked. But obviously, you're an offline player. You don't care about online. You probably don't play 2K online either. You're probably one of those people that strictly get on universe mode in my career, and you're satisfied, even though that even though that shit over there just as well is completely fucking useless and it's broken, and they don't give a fuck about it. Go back to Fight Forever. That game is hella bare bones. So what the fuck am I gonna do on Fight Forever? If I want, I'm not gonna play against fucking bots and 2 to 3 minute fucking squash matches all goddamn day. I'm not gonna do that. And then it's so broken with hella glitches in the game to where the point to where you can't even counter grapples or finishers or signatures the way you want to. It's like you gotta have the luck of the hours to counter any of that shit. And then on top of that, after a certain amount of damage, you're not kicking out of nothing. It doesn't fucking matter. You don't even have to get you literally don't even have to get hit with a signature or finish to lose the match. You can literally get hit off of a basic maneuver and you're out of there and the match is over in 3 fucking minutes. The average match length on Fight Forever is at least it's 3 minutes.
If you're lucky, 4 minutes, maybe 5.
Exactly.
And if it goes anywhere over that, it's because one of the users in that match, they used bailout and they were running outside the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Simple as that.
My longest match on Fight Forever was almost 7.5 minutes. And you want to know why? Was because I was using Chris Jericho and I kept bailing out of the fucking ring. Every time I get hit with a finisher or a sig, I bailed out. And I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm going to bail the fuck out. What I'm supposed to do is just sit there and, I don't want to be a coward. So I'm just going to, the game is broken. So I'm going to use bailout every chance I fucking get because I know if I get pinned, I'm not kicking out because the button mashing is so outdated and it's trash. Why is button mashing even still a thing in 2023, bro? That shit is ass. It doesn't work on 2K. It's not going to work on this shit either, bro. It's not 2005 anymore, bro. We need a time-based system to where no matter what happens, we have a chance to fucking kick out. When you watch anything, any kind of wrestling, whether it's AEW, WWE, New Japan, GCW, it doesn't fucking matter. You don't see everybody in every match get hit with one finisher or signature and the shit is over. The fuck? How many times do you see people kicking out? How many times? You telling me now when I play the game, we can't kick out of one finisher, or we have to have an ability that allows you to possibly kick out at least once? Come on now. And what's good, Young City? I don't know if you know what's going on over here or not, but we got it. This is our sessions, which is basically if you want to hop in the video, you want to hop in, get a chance to talk, say what you want to say, talk about whatever the video games, Fight Forever, 2K, and get your piece out, whatever. You can hop in the Discord. We'll send you a link. You can hop in. You can come chop it up with us for a couple of minutes before we get on to the next person. If we even get anybody in here tonight, because it is pretty fucking late on our side.
This shit is honestly all on go, bruh. This shit is honestly all on go. And a big reason why we created this shit is because of motherfuckers like you. You see, motherfuckers like you, what you do is you watch 3 seconds of a 30-minute video, and then you just want to base your opinion off of those 3 seconds. Like, what the fuck are you doing, my guy? What are you doing? Like, basically what you're trying to do right now is spin off this stupid-ass narrative that makes literally no sense anywhere except in your head. You're trying to make it seem like it's unsanctioned TV versus the WGC when it's not even that. We're literally saying what everybody else is saying.
Shit.
We're basically saying what everybody else has been saying that actually plays online. It's a common fucking thing with online players. It's not just with us. Why are you sitting here acting like we're the only ones that's saying this? Go have a look around. Go look on Reddit. Go look on Twitter. Go look in the goddamn Discord server, bro. Like, where are you exactly looking at? Don't just look on this page and be like, oh man, they're being negative, they're being biased. Where are you actually looking? We're not the only ones talking about this shit. I'm not talking about making this shit easier. I'm not asking for AEW, Ukes, or THQ to hold my hand. I'm just saying to balance this shit out. Because anybody with half a brain that's played this shit online knows how broken this shit is, bro. And if you haven't played online and you're just over here playing on easy mode and normal mode against bots, you're not going to understand where we're coming from. I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, I want new match types. Of course, obviously. No shit, Sherlock. I want new match types. Duh. I want new wrestlers. Duh. But I'm just saying, if we're going to get those things, but we're going to have the same gameplay, no gameplay tuning whatsoever, imagine how dry that's going to get. How boring that's going to get so fast. And I also said, why are you trying to make Universe Mode a top priority in AEW Fight Forever already? Are you going to sit here and play Universe Mode with what we have now? Because the basis of Universe Mode is basically to let your creativity run wild. We have 50 wrestlers on this roster. We have little to no fucking match types. So please tell me, what the fuck are you going to do on Universe Mode in AEW Fight Forever? Tell me when I'm telling lies. Please tell me what I said in this video that makes it seem like I'm cherry picking. I didn't know that saying with the rest of the community and speaking my own mind, forming my own logical opinion, is cherry picking. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm just telling the truth, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop this shit. Just because players may prefer online as opposed to offline, that doesn't mean that we present the community any less, bro. Who the fuck has been going up to bat when some shit is fucked up in this community? You know who has been, and you also know who hasn't been. But we've definitely been here doing that shit, bro. So you cannot sit here and say we ain't a part of this shit. Hey, go look right here. One of the biggest things holding WWE 2K back, right here. How many videos have we made about my faction? How much we hate that shit? How many times have we talked about that shit? We were one of the first fucking channels to give y'all the goddamn warning shot about my faction. But we don't care about the community, right? Right? Alright. Alright. What about these slick tutorial videos? What about that? We don't give a fuck about the community. Alright. What about this goddamn post? When the community's in a goddamn frenzy and it's dark outside and nobody knows what the fuck is going on. Huh? Huh? Took matters upon our own hands and made the fucking tweet. Sent that shit out. And got a response from Omega. And then we started getting somewhere, which then led to this. A big ass fucking spreadsheet. But we don't care about the community, right? Stop talking out of your ass. Shut the fuck up, sit down, and listen for a change. Why is that shit so hard? Like I said, it doesn't matter if we're sitting at 10 subs, 500 subs, 11K subs. That does not make our fucking opinion any less valid than somebody with 300K, 500K, or a million subs. It's just a whole lot of none shit. It's like bro. It's a whole lot of none. Like, I don't even know what to say, bro. I'm just like, it's a whole lot of fugazi shit going on. It's the best way I could put it, bro. It's a whole lot of nonsense, a whole lot of fugazi shit going on. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. The more you comment on our channel, anybody's channel with some bullshit like this, instead of trying to brainstorm and come up with some shit to where we can make the offline and the online portions of the community band together, we're not gonna get anywhere, bro. Because you basically get this information and you put it out there to basically make it seem like we're just saying, oh, if you play offline, it's death to you. Ha 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 ha. When those words never came out of my mouth. Just because I play online way more, that doesn't mean that I fuck with you any less. I never said that. I'm just saying I prefer online. Now, can you do me the favor of actually getting online witnessing the shit that we online players are going through compared to you offline players. That's all I'm saying, because the same goes for WWE 2K, the same goes for AEW Fight Forever. If you're just sitting here playing offline, how are you going to understand us? Go online and really see what's really OP about AEW Fight Forever. Let me pull up a video right quick. Literally. Somebody literally just got done posting this video in the AEW Fight Forever Discord. Let me pull it up. Since some of y'all out here really think that this game requires a hell of a lot of fucking skills and you gotta be a fucking wizard, a goddamn mastermind to figure this shit out. Let me pull this shit up right quick. Let me just pull this shit up. I'm gonna let you watch this. I'm gonna just let you watch this and tell me if this shit requires skills or if is this motherfucker just a tryhard. Watch this shit and tell me if this is skills or being a tryhard. Watch this shit right quick. Skills or tryhard? Let me know. Skills or tryhard? Let me know. Skills or tryhard? Let me know. Please let me know. Like, come on, bro. The boy's literally phasing through him and everything. Like, bro. Come on now. Skills or tryhard? This is skills to you. This is skills to you, right? This is skills to you. This is skills at the highest level, the highest degree. This is skills to you. Spamming a barrel roll leg sweep over and over and over again, and then a snapdragon suplex signature spam. This is skills to you, Jimmy. Jimmy, is this skills to you? Jimmy, answer the question. Is this skills to you? Like, come on, bro. I don't know why this shit is so hard to comprehend. Like, bro, y'all be tripping sometimes, for real. Online is so janky, people be running so much. I'd rather just play the computer on elite difficulty. At least that match has a better fighting spirit. Like, bro, these people is tripping, bro. The people who play online know what's up. The online is janky as fuck. Like, when I'm talking about the gameplay, I'm not telling them to revamp this entire fucking thing, bro. Jimmy and these other folks talking about some, bro, get your skills, but that's nothing to do with no skills, bro. You probably haven't seen us because we didn't have the luxury of having a capture card back in the day. But I'm telling you, we've beaten every single clan you can name. We've beaten the leaderboards top to bottom. Literally the other day, I had the number 17th ranked player in the world on Fight Forever. Shook. And I have footage too. Just because we want them to balance this shit out and make it a more playable environment for not just online players, but people from also offline to make their way to online. How are we the enemies for that shit? When we talk about gameplay, you play Fight Forever, and what do you see? I like the match pace. I like how you can string moves together. That's good-ass gameplay. Now, this is what I don't like. I don't like the referee antics sometimes. I don't like the actions of the ref sometimes. I don't like the fact...
Oh, my bad. I don't know if you touched on this shit or not. You know, I had to take that phone call real quick. But that running shit, bro. I just peeped but in the chat, bro. How trash is that running shit? Please inform me.
Like, bro, the people who've played online know what's up. Like, that's what I'm saying. The people who actually played online got their ass all online. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Even if you played probably just one match online, even then you'll get a better experience than never playing online. Like, bro, you know what I'm talking about. The shit that I don't like, the referee actions, the bailout, being able to run around a goddamn arena 24/7, being able to taunt for a goddamn unyielding pose, being able to taunt for a goddamn finisher, taunt. Like, what the fuck is this shit, bro?
Bro, that shit has been in the game since like fucking what 2K What was the last 2K when you get time for fans? I would have sworn you could. I would have sworn you were able to do that on next gen at least at one point, but they cut that shit out. Doesn't even matter. That shit that shit shouldn't be here no more. Taunting for finishers, fucking that broken ass unyielding pose, unmovable object on fucking steroids. Like, bruh, fucking freezing outside the ring.
Yep.
So where you have no choice but to get counted out. That shit just happened to me. Like, bruh, it's bailout. I mean, it's cool. I mean, damn it, to be able to do that shit unlimited is crazy. You might as well just fucking take the old route and bring back Ring Escape at that point. Like, I mean, I don't know why they act like they can't do it. It's not like THQ and Ukes weren't doing that shit before anyone. Fuck. So I mean, it's,
Like, bro, you got the fucking auto reverse bullshit.
man, what getting your ass beaten and they just give you a reversal for no reason. That shit. Like, come on, bro. That shit had me hard too. What was it? Yesterday? No, about 2 days ago, I was playing that shit. Motherfucker had a signature. You know, he was gonna get a sig. I went to pick him up. It automatically gave him the reversal. Got hit with a sig, and I was out of there. Like, come on, bro.
Bro, are you not? Do you not see my screen right now? Look at what this user is saying. Suavedissimo magnifico. Nerf, bro, they're saying the same shit that I'm saying. Nerf bailout to one or two uses, but I thought I'm the only one saying this shit, Jimmy. I thought I'm the only one in the world saying this shit, Jimmy. You motherfuckers do not use your head, bro. We're not the only ones saying this, bro. Anybody who plays online is talking about this shit. Look at this too. Sad state of affairs for PC ranked. The top three farm each other and trade wins. Then they get off, so no one has enough to fight. And I say that as the former number one ranked player on PC, they made a little group circumvent actually having to fight anyone but themselves. Without crossplay, this game dies. Hum. Hum. The number one guy, Phil, just leaves the ring and tries to get a count out, then quits when he's about to lose. But Unsanctioned TV is just talking out of our ass, right, Jimmy? Right, Jimmy? This is an AEW Fight Forever Discord. Feel free to join if you want to see basically what we've been saying multiplied by thousands of other users. Feel free to join. Or do you want to just sit here like a dumb fuck in our comment section and other comment section and raise your goddamn pitchfork and saying that we're AEW Fight Forever haters? Huh? Which one is it? Because the only people who are worshiping this game right now are A, people that have no clue what the fuck online play is about. B, people that love it because they keep associating it with No Mercy. Or C, because they have some cheap ass shit to fall back on. And because without the cheap ass shit, they would fucking tarnish. Tell me when I'm telling lies. You can't. Because there's no lies being told here. And I wish more people would join this shit, bro. I wish more people would join
I'm
this
gonna
shit.
say I'm gonna say this shit again. If there's anybody in here new and they didn't know already, once again, we're doing a live. This is a live sessions. Feel free to ask to join. We get you up in here. You can get on Discord with us, whatever. And you can talk. You can be right here, be a part of the video, talking to us, and get us and tell and just talk. Get your piece out. Say how you feel about the game.
Yeah.
How you feel? How you feel about 2K? How you feel about Fight Forever? Shit, get that shit out there. Say what you say, and we'll reply back. And we can have a conversation. If you're already about this shit and not no goddamn keyboard warriors or whatever, get your fucking pull your big boy pants up, hop in this fucking Discord and let's talk.
Cause I know we got some lurkers, bro. I know we got some lurkers. Every time we say this shit, bro, the number magically goes down. I know we got some lurkers, bro. If you've commented on this fucking channel before, or if you don't sub or anything, you're just watching this shit for the first time, but you share a similar or an opposing opinion. If you have Discord, let me know if you want an invite. Cause we could chat. We could chat about this shit. We got time. Well, not all the time in the world, but hey, we could talk about this shit. Cause we've been talking about this shit for a minute, bro. Getting this shit set up, letting the WGC have a more broader fucking voice, letting our voice be heard everywhere that you can imagine. So, if you got the cojones, join up. Let's get this shit. What you got? Say your piece. Say your 2 cents. What's up?
All right, Young City. I just put the link. I put a link in there if you want to hit that shit. Hop in this bitch, man.
Whether you a 2K fanboy, whether you a AW Fight Forever fanboy, whether you hate both games, hey, what's up? Anybody who has a piece, hey, go ahead and get some of your go ahead and get some of your favorite YouTubers in here too. Let's really have a goddamn talk. What's up? Let's really get some shit popping. Tell your favorite YouTuber to join this shit. Let's really have a talk. Like, what's up with this shit, bro? All this rah-rah shit, all this keyboard shit. Like, nah, bro, fuck that. Join this
We trying
goddamn.
to we trying to have a
That's what I'm saying.
conversation.
We're
We
trying to have
trying
a
to see what's going
conversation. We're
on.
trying to really see what's going on. Like, hey, somebody get Marvin Gaye on the phone. What's really going on? What's the word? You seen a lot of goddamn chirping going on in the comments. Like, shit. You gonna get up here though? You gonna let your voice be heard? What's up? You got a cellular device, right? You
Hell
got
yeah.
to have a computer, right?
Everybody in this world has a cell phone right now, 2023. You can go get it. You can go get them goddamn Discord. I hop in this bitch.
Like, hey,
Got the link right here. For anybody that's ready to fucking talk, chop it up. Hell, even if you got a problem with us and you don't even fuck with us like that, hop on here and talk to us and tell us what's up.
look, bro, look, bro. What I was just saying about Road to Elite, like it just feels weird at times. It just feels like kind of look at, bro, same shit I was saying. Gym, dinner, gym, minigame, gym. Like, bro, look at this shit. Please find another way for cause to get injured. Injury shouldn't happen only in a match, not Injuries should happen only in a match, not when working out. I don't know anyone who goes to the gym religiously and gets injured every single week while working out. Hopefully, the injury is done currently as a placeholder for something better. Like, come on, bro. Anybody who's played these goddamn wrestling story modes of the past, you cannot sit here, because you are lying out of your ass if you sit here and you tell me that Road to Elite is better than goddamn season mode or Road to WrestleMania. You cannot sit here with a straight face and tell me that shit, bro. You can't.
You absolutely can't.
Like I said, like we fuck with
the whole
AEW.
game, the whole game. Oh yeah, bro. I love, bro. I've been waiting for this game to come out impatiently for years because I got so tired of playing 2K because they don't give a fuck about their game. They're not the developers of 2K aren't real professional wrestling fans. They don't have a passion for this business. They're only making those games for the fucking money, and that's it. That's which is why you see my faction being shoved down our fucking throats when no one asks for it because it's a company full of greed. They only care about their fucking financial gains, and that's it. They don't have a passion for the wrestling business. You get the same shit every year. You get your My Career, you get your Universe mode, which fucking sucks, and everybody complains about it every fucking year. They don't care. The gameplay is boring as fuck. It's stiff as hell. And now it's worse than ever with his whack ass stun meter. And you have to now you gotta read your opponent's mind so you be able to fucking counter a fucking maneuver. It's fucking stupid. I got tired of that shit. And now we finally got a new wrestling game here, and it's so fucking under delivered. It's overwhelmingly fucking bad. Like the game, like don't get me wrong, like I said, but like he said before, the gameplay is fine. It's a good pace. It's not too fast. It's fast. I love fast. I like fast paced wrestling games. I don't want to play a wrestling game and it's slow as fuck and it's just sluggish. That is all 2K right there. I like a nice I like a nice paced wrestling game. But what I don't like is a wrestling game full of fucking bugs and glitches to suck the fun out of all of it. That's what I don't fuck with. And I understand it's their first game and all this bullshit. Even then, that's not a fucking excuse. I'm really being real with you because it's not like we got some random ass companies that came together for the first time ever and made a wrestling game. This is Ukes. They've been doing this shit. Ukes has been around making wrestling games since I was a fucking child. This is not their first. This is not Ukes' first time. This is not their first. What's that word? What's that word? Fuck it. This is not their first fucking go. Ukes has been around. Ukes is the OGs, and they fucked up. And they had 3 years, a little bit over 3 years, developing this game, and they fucked up because the game doesn't look like it was made. It took 3 years to make. The game looks like it was made in about 5 to 6 months. It's literally incomplete. It's not finished, and the fact that they lied to us 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and told us, "Yo, the game is done," but right now we're just dealing with all this. We're dealing with publishing issues. We're dealing with the lawsuit. We're dealing with uh, T ratings. But the game is done. We just got to get this shit handled and we can get it out to you. The game was not done. The game was obviously not done. If you told us the game was done 4 months ago, and this is the current state of the game 4 months ago, and you said the shit was complete, then at that point, where's the patch? Because at that point, you had 3 to 4 months to go to work on a patch, and we don't have one. Not even a day one patch. Not even a hot fix. Not for real. Not anything major. How was this game done for like 4 months ago, and we don't even have a patch? I mean, y'all just sat in y'all's ass, sat in your fucking hands, and just wait and just said, "Fuck you, we're done working on this shit. We just gonna give it to y'all. We got more shit. We got other shit to worry about. We'll get to you. We'll get to the shit and fix it up when we get to it." That's how it's starting to look. It's how it's starting to feel. Because as lackadaisical as 2K is, even they got a fucking pop fix out there. Even they got a day one patch out there. Even they've dropped a couple of patches since the game has came out. It's still broken as fuck, especially the online. It's been 4 fucking months, and online is still terrible. We're still disconnecting. We're still crashing. We're still getting stuck in the loading screen. You still can't fucking Irish whip like that. And it's been 4 months. The game is dog shit. 2K is dog shit. They don't give a fuck. Then you come to the AW side of things, and they completely undelivered with a bare bones game that looks like the game definitely should have not have been released. They should have waited to the fall or the spring to release this shit if it was going to be at its current state. And if you were going to release the shit at its current state, this shit should have been on Game Pass until I at least got this shit straight the fuck out. I don't understand. Or this game should have been, or this game should have automatically been had a discount for half off, and you keep it at that discount until we get a proper patch. I said, oh holy shit! Until we get a proper fucking patch, and then you can go back to the original price. You can't be charging us full price for a game that's not finished. Which I don't understand why the fuck that seems to be a continuous thing in these games nowadays. Back in the day, there was no we're gonna give you this broken ass game. We'll fix it later. But go ahead, here you go, full price. The fuck? It wouldn't dare do that shit from back in the day. There would have been a fucking war. Had motherfuckers outside waiting all goddamn night for a game to release. A big game come out like Call of Duty Black Ops 1 or 2. Them goddamn midnight releases. People, folks is lined up outside of GameStop. Got 100 motherfuckers outside waiting all goddamn night. People in the parking lot sleeping in their fucking cars. Imagine if Black Ops 1 released at midnight. People outside 6-7 hours sleeping in their cars, standing outside or in the rain, whatever, cold as hell, whatever, burning hot, whatever, just to finally get their hands on a physical copy, fire that bitch up, and the shit don't even work. Imagine what would have happened if that would happen back then. But now it is acceptable, and y'all accept these companies putting out broken ass, incomplete games and rely on a patch later. That shit is not cool, bro.
And what I find mighty funny is because we already told you, you can sit here and try to backtrack all you want, but we said countless times, everybody was like, oh, well, I wouldn't say everybody, because motherfuckers know, like real ones know that we gonna keep it real forever. You know this shit. When motherfuckers asked us, how are you going to react to AW5 Forever? What did we say? We said, hey, it's going to be disappointing, but if this shit is not what we anticipated it to be, we're going to fire off on their ass too. And what did we just do? We fired off on their ass. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but hey, I lost count. We firing on their ass damn near just as much as we firing on 2K, if not more. Like, god damn, this game has only been out for what? 2 weeks? We're already going off again and again and again and again. So this is what I don't get. It seems like there's a lot of fanboyism going on. A lot of tribalism going on. Just like the actual product. Why is it that you are fine with us shitting on WWE 2K, but the minute we talk about AEW Fight Forever being a hot steaming pile of shit where it serves, you know, shit that we're talking about. When we talk about AEW being a hot steaming pile of shit in some departments, why is it the end of the world?
A flaming hot pile of shit, must you add.
Because that screams fanboy right there. You can't, no. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that shit right there, bro. Because if you're playing one side, you're not really a part of the WGC. When 2K has some shit that needs to be fixed, we're gonna talk about that. When AEW has some shit that needs to be fixed, we're gonna talk about that. Don't be on the unsanctioned TV side only when we're talking about 2K, bro. Because that shit is lame as fuck. And like we said, we're not going to get anywhere if you're only with us on one particular side, bro. You gotta be with us and everybody else every step of the way.
And you really can't sit here. You really cannot sit here and tell me. I would love for anybody to come in this chat right now or join this goddamn Discord. The link is right here and request to join us live on the air and talk to us. Please tell me that one title is much better than the other. Well, I mean, in that regard, yeah, because 2K obviously is kind of the better title right now. But you can't sit here and tell me that 2K is good, is literally just a great fucking game and Fight Forever isn't, or vice versa. Can't sit there and be like, Fight Forever is great. Fuck 2K. It's not. Both games under-delivered. 2K23 is the same shit as 2K22. It's literally, and I mean literally, the same game. And y'all accept that shit. It looks the same. It feels the same. It doesn't stand out. It's the same shit every year with that game. You get on Fight Forever, and it's bare bones as fuck. Gameplay is broken. You get pinned off of anything. Grapples, reversal system. That system barely fucking works. Both games literally took a fucking L this year. You cannot sit here and say one game took a W, another game did it. You can't do it, bro. Both games are trash as it stands right now.
Y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. Y'all gotta actually listen and get this fucking message. Consume this shit, bro, for real. All this tribalism, all this fanboy shit, this shit is not going to get us anywhere in the long run. Because right now, let me tell you what's going on.
Boy, College Slam said, why can't we just get a full roster and Fight Forever? The game isn't fun with just half the roster. Boy, that's not even half the roster, my boy.
That's what I'm saying. It's not even half the fucking roster.
It's like, not even a quarter of the roster, boy.
50 wrestlers? Let me get this straight. Motherfuckers,
like
bro, like, do you hear this shit right now?
Their roster is?
Like,
that shit is like, they gave us like 15% of the fucking roster.
And this is what
we've being generous.
And this is what we've been trying to say. Motherfuckers are literally out here clamoring for universe mode when we have 50 playable wrestlers. Like, what the fuck are y'all on right now? You got to actually think, bro.
And they really have the audacity to try to give us 2 wrestlers a month. What the fuck? Oof. Do you know how long it's gonna take to get that game to have an actual decent roster with plenty of superstars to use? If you're gonna do 2 people a month, come on now. We're in July. Do the math. How many new additions you gonna have by the time this year is over alone? Do the math.
Are y'all actually listening? Because we've been talking about both sides, bruh. And this is like, I'm really getting sick of this shit. This is one reason why this Discord had to come to life, bro. Because this is the thing. The comments. Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, what?
Oh, but anyways, like I was saying, we are essentially fucking beta testers, bro. Tell me when I'm telling lies. We're essentially fucking beta testers. That's what we've been for 2K, and that's what we are right now for AEW Fight Forever. Are you gonna be? Let me ask you something, bro. Young, ain't this you from the goddamn chat? Young City. Yeah. Let me ask you this shit.
I was like,
but this man came in with a goddamn default. Let me ask you this shit, bro. Let me ask you this shit. What console you play on, bro?
On PS5.
All right, let me ask you this shit, bro. when Spider-Man and Mortal Kombat 1 comes out, if Fight Forever is how it is till the end of the year, are you going to stay on this shit or are you going to get on Mortal Kombat 1 or Spider-Man? Let me ask you this shit.
Definitely get on Spider-Man.
Thank you.
It's the
Thank
same.
you.
It's the same way.
Thank you. Somebody with a fucking brain. Thank you. You
They
see?
definitely got to make updates. They definitely got to make updates.
Chat, are you listening?
Ain't no way that I'm finna be on Fight Forever over Mortal Kombat 1. Y'all got me fucked
like,
up,
boy. Y'all is tripping, like,
y'all
bro.
tripping hard.
I think the game is just. I think it's just I don't know. I think it's unfinished. Like I think it just got. I don't know. They just. I feel like they kind of just had to drop it before. Like just think about it. Stadium Stampede was supposed to be in this game. It was supposed to be in this game at launch. So like these like certain shit was just like them. They just. I don't know. Like it just feels like it's like unfinished. Like the bare bones, the match options is just like I don't know. And plus, like, yeah. And plus, like the gameplay too. The gameplay, I don't know. The gameplay is good, but at some parts it's like really like I don't know. It's like mad clunky and shit. Like certain like just where certain shit. It's just mad clunky with certain shit. Like, but like for the most part, I feel like if they like patch up certain things, like the game could be great. Like it could be a great game if they patch up like certain things. But they have to like be making like updates. They got to be making updates. If they don't update this game is gonna die. If they don't like, because think about it, like even if like, because I think like Fight Forever it's gotten it's gotten like a straight response. So like even with that straight response, 2K's gonna kind of come out like it's gonna kind of come out swinging a little bit. If you think about like they're gonna add certain shit, like especially if that Stadium Stampede thing, if that works out and is great. Like 2K's gonna try to like, you know what I mean?
Hell no.
Certain things.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think 2K is gonna ever try to even anywhere near attempt to have a mode like that.
Oh no, they're not gonna have a mode like that, but they're gonna add like you know what I mean, just certain things. Like I can see them adding. I can see them adding chain wrestling.
Re-adding.
I can see them. I can see 2K. I can see 2K adding that just because AEW just did it and shit.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely going to take some kind of ideas at some point in time and make it try to put their own little spin on that shit. They're going to have to do that shit. It seems like it seems like that's the Fight Forever is the only way 2K is going to innovate their fucking game. Because at this point, the last couple of years they've had this license, they've been the same stale shit year after year. They don't do shit. They don't change their game. They don't try to make shit stand out. Like they literally add the most basic shit and call it a day.
Call it a day. Yeah. That's the thing with exactly. That's what happens too when you have like you have no competition either. Like AEW kind of in the AEW dropped the ball on so many shit just because of like think about it. Like if they had this shit that 2K don't like, even editing like attires and shit, like changing the colors of the tire, like 2K don't do like this. 2K, I don't even think 2K does that. Can you? Well, you can edit. Can you edit their tires? Like change the colors of the tires and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, then 2K does that too. Okay.
You can do that. Yeah, 2K has a better creation suite. Like everything about the creation suite and editing superstar attires or whatever, anything has to do with editing attires, anything on 2K is better than Fight Forever right now. Because that Fight Forever, you can't do shit. They barely have hairstyles. They barely got clothes. It's a wrestling game, and they barely got boots. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, bro,
exactly, yeah.
And
this is wild.
Like going back off what you were saying, it's like, bro, I agree, like wholeheartedly. Like you said, the same exact shit you've been saying is the same exact shit I've been saying. Like people think this shit is sweet, bro. Like I get it. We finally got some new shit. We got AEW Fight Forever. It's like, hey, it's a fucking fever dream. We got some shit outside of 2K. But I'm telling y'all right now, what y'all are witnessing right now is the same shit that y'all witnessed when 2K22 rolled around. You were just curious. The curiosity was looming. You was asking, what the fuck is going to happen after this fucking shitstorm that was 2K20? You was excited for a minute until a couple of weeks went by, a couple of months went by, and you was like, wait a minute. We just got finessed. What the fuck am I playing right now? And that's the same exact shit that we're dealing with right now with Fight Forever. Hey, have fun all you want right now. But I'm telling you, if this game stays like it is for the entirety of 2023, you're going to be feeling stupid as fuck.
Yeah,
because like I love wrestling games, and I've been waiting impatiently, like I said earlier, for about 3 years now for this game to come out. and now I feel like I just got slapped in the face.
Yep.
And that shit really pisses me off. It's like, damn, bro. Like, because I really got sick and tired of 2K. Like, 2K's shelf life for me personally got so fucking short. So I really, when Fight Forever came out, I was like, finally, I was happy as fuck. I couldn't go to sleep. I was up all goddamn night waiting for this shit to drop. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm trying to play this shit
like
in the morning.
Finally like a new game. Like,
Bro.
And they're pushing that. Oh, it's like a new No Mercy thing. Like they're pushing that. So it's like, you know what I mean? So, like for anticipation and shit. Like they shouldn't have not even mentioned No Mercy and shit. Like they should have just been their own game and shit. Because now you put expectations, and then that shit is like you go on like some of these Reddits too. Like people are like had like expectations with like the Aki system and the No Mercy shit. So they're like some of them are let down and shit. Like it's like I don't know. You just
and now it seems like if I'm thinking about it right now, it seems like if I can get my words together, it seems like they hyped up the video game that they planned for this shit to become, rather than that's literally what it is. They hyped up what they want this shit to become. They didn't hype up what that shit currently was in that current state, because the game was nowhere near that. So they basically sold us a fucking dream and made it seem like we were finna get this fucking great game. And like I said before, if I don't know if you heard me or not, they told us 3 or 4 months ago that this shit was already done.
I'm just tired of people making excuses for these gaming companies. Too. I'm sick
of excuses on excuses, bro. We tired of this shit, bro.
Oh my god,
this shit is getting old.
They're like, oh yeah, every game comes out unfinished in 2020. Like this is 2023. Every game is gonna come out unfinished. I'm like, yo, so that's what you're expecting now and shit. Like, I come from a different era and shit. Like where the games were finished and complete and shit. Like
that's what I was saying before. I was like, bro, this shit would not fly back in the day. Like that shit is not. It's not gonna happen. You would never see a company release a game in 2006 or even 2008. You wouldn't see a company release a game and it doesn't fucking work, because there was no second. There was no. Well, I'll go install this patch. There was none of that shit. You had a hard copy of that shit, and that was it. Either you fucking take it to the store and get a refund, and chances are you probably not even gonna get a full refund, especially the GameStop. You know how they operated.
Exactly.
Shit. Like they wouldn't dare try that shit in the past, bro. It wouldn't happen. But nowadays, everyone's comfortable with. Okay, well, he's not going to be complete, but we should have a patch like in the first week or two. Like that shit is just crazy, bro. And sometimes you wait months for them shit.
Oh man,
especially 2K, bro. Like, boy, when 2K was the only people in town, and we would have to wait months to get a patch for something in particular. Like, bro.
And if you really think about this shit, like, bro, going back to them goddamn subreddits and all that shit you was talking about, like, bro, these motherfuckers is honestly clever, bro. Cause think about this shit. If you really go and look at some of these hype beast ass fanboy comments, what is the main thing they always look back at? The main thing they always love to fall back on is, oh, well, it's the closest thing we're going to get to No Mercy. And now imagine if we got a game and they didn't mention anything about No Mercy. Because that's the main thing they're clicking on to, bro. It's No Mercy, No Mercy. Yeah. But if for my fans, it was actually there back in the day. Because, I mean, I could emulate this shit right now. I could still do this shit right now, but I'm saying if you have a fucking N64 right now, go play No Mercy, and I guarantee you that game from 22, 23 years ago, there's some shit that No Mercy does still to this day better than Fight Forever. Like, what are y'all talking about, bro? What the fuck are y'all talking about?
That's what I'm saying,
like, bro.
Like it's crazy. Like somebody, I don't know. Like that shit is crazy. Like they definitely play. Like it's way more smoother too and shit. Like I just take like we were talking about before. Like this shit is just like. They release finished games and shit. Like nowadays, like they're not releasing finished. Like that shit is like kind of like you made people spend $70+ like to release an unfinished game. Like that's crazy. Like you can't. Like come on, bro. Like shit, bare bones too and shit like that shit.
But that shit skeleton as fuck.
God damn, this motherfucker made a long ass goddamn post. Shit.
Not to mention all the bugs and shit and glitches. How you feel about? Tell us how you feel about these goddamn 3-minute matches that we seem to have all the goddamn time.
Oh man, yeah, the 3-minute match. I think they like I don't know. They have to like fix the. They have to balance the shit. They gotta balance the game and shit. Like and like the momentum is all like you know how quick it is to get like your signature and finish. Like it's just I don't know. Like they try to do the arcade shit and it's like even Haircut of Pain, like I think, if I'm not mistaken, Haircut of Pain, didn't the matches last longer than this? I don't know. Didn't they last longer?
Hell yeah.
If I remember, they
Bro,
lasted longer and shit. Like,
you remember that time
so
we
like
set up that fucking
whole,
tournament with them long ass fucking matches? We was like, oh shit, who's better win this shit? Who's better win this shit?
Bro, I
Like,
remember that
yo.
shit. Yeah, the tournaments he had set up, man.
exactly. So like I don't know, like that shit is like. So you saying, oh yeah, it's like I see some people saying, oh, it's an arcade game or something. Like, yo, even the arcade games back then, these pins are quicker. Like, even though the ones back then weren't this quick and shit. That doesn't make any sense. Like, this shit don't make no sense and shit.
I had longer matches on fucking XIX. Like, god damn.
So yeah, they definitely got to patch. Like, they definitely have to patch that. Hopefully, they're working on something. Like, you can't just leave that. Like, I think people. That's definitely a top complaint with like the pins and all that shit. So. Yep. They definitely see that shit.
What about damn near having what about borderline having unlimited signatures? Because them shits will not fucking go away, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, damn. I ain't gonna lie, like I cheesed the fuck out of that, bro. Like it shouldn't be there. Like I should be able to hit like 40 signatures in a row, and like, it's bad enough that you don't even have to get hit with a single finish to lose the match. But the fact that as long as you don't counter me or something, I can just spam a sig, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, so exactly, yeah. And it's like and that shit's easy to do too. You don't even, you know how before you had to like kind of press the X button and shit just to like get to do that super grapple and shit just to get them in the special and shit. Now you just press it, boom. And it's like so it's kind of easier that way too. So yeah, But like I said, like this game, it definitely has potential though. Like it has potential. Like the thing, that's what gets you. Like gets me so mad too. Like you see the potential. Like you see, oh damn, this shit has so much potential and shit. But like it's falling like flat on so many things and shit. So hopefully they can bring it back together. Like they can put it like there's a lot of things that they need to fix. So hopefully they can fix some of them and shit. But like you could definitely see the potential and shit. Like,
oh yeah, the game has potential. Like I can see this game becoming the best wrestling game in the market within like maybe like another year and a half. I say by the end of next year, this game has potential to be the best wrestling game in the market because 2K24, I don't think 2K24 is going to do too much. I think the only way 2K24 saves face at this point, at least for online players, is having crossplay. Crossplay is going to be a massive fucking addition if we get crossplay and they fix the fucking servers for once.
Yeah.
But they need to change that gameplay.
Huh? 2K, so they did that shit for NBA 2K. So like, yeah, they could do that next year.
That's what I'm saying. That is true. But if you get crossplay, they have to. What is good as crossplay if I can't play a fucking full match online without this?
Okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they got to fix that shit.
I give Fight Forever that too. They're online. Like when you're in the match, whatever. Like even though you can only really do 1-on-1, like it is like there's no really lag with it. Like this shit, there's no lag. Even though I have been facing a little lag ever since that update, like for some reason, ever since that update, I've been facing a little bit of lag.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, they might have fucked up some shit. I don't know. Like that's what I was scared of too. Like yo, you fix some shit and then you fuck up some other shit. Like 2K be doing that shit. So.
Exactly. Let's see if I can pull that shit up, boy. One of these matches I had. Some of y'all were there when I was dying in the fucking chat, boy. This match I had with this fucking ridiculous MJF.
Boy, what?
Yeah, I can pull this shit up because y'all really think like we just be talking like, nah, bro. Let me see if I can pull this shit up. This motherfucker was using all kinds of mythical powers in this fucking match, bro. This shit made entirely no fucking sense, bro.
Yes, yeah. Some people online who like they literally reverse every single thing. It's crazy. Like, damn, you got this shit down.
That's the thing, bro. It's like sometimes like this is why I said they need to balance this shit because sometimes like you can even be in that shit too. Like you'll be feeling like a god reverse, and then other matches you're like, wait a minute, what's wrong with this shit? Like literally back to back match. You reverse one match, you don't reverse one match. You reverse one match, you don't reverse. Like I don't.
Yeah, something definitely shit, is bad because I'm not trash. Like I know I'm not trash. I know I have great timing. When this game first came out, I played this shit for about 6 or 7 hours straight that day, and I was reversing everything. I'm talking about strikes, grapples. I was a fucking goon. Yeah. And then as time went on, the days went by. All of a sudden, I felt like I was a fucking rookie. I can't counter no grapples. I can't counter sig. I can't counter finishes. I can't counter ground grapples. I'm like, God damn, bro. Like my record started to go to shit because I can't counter shit anymore.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, I know this is not a skill thing. I know it's not a skill thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, come on. I'm not doing shit different than I was doing on day one, bro. And all of a sudden now, my verses just don't work when it comes to certain grapples.
Have you guys got any matches, like any multiplayer matches online and shit?
No.
No, the only thing we did, we did we have to, you know what you have to do. You got to invite people to a fucking private party, all that bullshit.
Oh, yeah, okay. But like, it's online, because that shit, that's another thing they got to fix too, because you can't get nothing like besides a one-on-one and shit.
They got to fix that shit. And they need to incorporate lobbies back. Like, I don't know why the fuck we're back to matchmaking. Like matchmaking is not for wrestling games. It's not. It's really not. That shit is more for a more actual real sports oriented game like UFC, basketball, football, hockey. That shit is matchmaking because that's a one-on-one sports fucking game, not wrestling. That shit is dumb as fuck. Like everybody cried to have lobbies when they took them out of the 2K games. They cried for years to get that shit back. So I don't see why. Yeah, like we just got that shit back like what 3 years ago, 4 years ago when Ticket 20 came out.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, we just got that shit back when Ticket 20 came out. Like literally, I don't see why all of a sudden we're going back to this matchmaking shit. And what's more damning about it is that it's literally Ukes. Ukes knows that we don't fuck with matchmaking, but they gave it to us on AEW.
And people keep on saying, "Oh, it's the first game. It's the first game. It's the first." I'm like, yo, you be making games like fucking like almost all my life.
Hell nah. It's AEW's first game. It's not Yuke's first fucking time,
bro. You know what? I'm about to pull this shit up right now because these motherfuckers is tripping, bro. Like this is not Yuke's first fucking. That's what you was trying to say. This is not Yuke's first rodeo, bro. This is not rodeo, bro.
Like, bro, like it'd be one thing. Like I said earlier, it'd be one thing if it was like some fucking brand new company no one's ever heard of. Then maybe I could cut them some slack.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like the fact that this is Ukes that we're talking about, and they had it's Ukes and THQ. The old duo was back. We're gonna get a great game. They made all the XVR games. It was classics. And what the fuck happened?
What the
fuck? Like what happened, bro? This is Ukes. Y'all had 3 years.
This is their newest release right here, June 29, 2023, AEW Fight Forever. Now, I'm about to go to this final page, and these motherfuckers do not know how long Ukes have been making games, bro. They've been making games for quite a fucking while, bro.
I'm talking about all the way back to the first ever SmackDown versus Raw. Like, bro, this shit. Like, come on, they've been here. They've been here. These are veterans right here, bro.
Boy,
what? That's what I'm saying. Like even with like a game like TNA game, like I thought, it got made by Midway, so I'm like, okay, you give it a chance. Like this is their first wrestling game to get a make on shit. So you give that type of shit a chance.
But you know what? I actually fuck with TNA game though. Like I actually like that game. That game wasn't bad. It really.
It wasn't bad. It was
like, bro, there's still things. There's still things on that TNA game that's literally better right now than Fight Forever and 2K. There's literally certain things in there like. Now, I didn't say it's better. I said there's certain features on that game that you don't see in these current games right now. Like fucking like somebody could jump off the fucking turnbuckle and I could just do I can do my drop kick and knock out the fucking air. Like you can't do that shit. Like you can't do that shit.
They had some dope animations. Like they had some dope animations for that game.
Like
especially for that time. Huh? Especially for that time and shit. Like of course, I think what WWE game was out during TNA? Was it 08?
I don't even remember what year that shit came out. I just know that shit came out. I gotta look that shit up.
I think it was SmackDown vs. Raw 08 or 09 or some shit like that. I can't.
Look at this shit, boy. Develop games, boy. Look at this shit. 1993 WWF Royal Rumble. God damn, boy. Here.
Damn.
March 2nd, 2000, WWF SmackDown. Like, bro, Ukes has fucking been here, bro. THQ motherfuckers have been here, bro. I don't know why motherfuckers saying, bro, it's their first game. Like, nah, bro. They've been here.
And it's not like they took a break. They were just working on fucking 2K.
Exactly.
Like, they were just with 2K. So it's not like they just had a huge hiatus and they're rusty. These motherfuckers been in the field. Like, they've been hard to paint back to back. Like, man.
some of the folks that had one of the strongest back-to-back runs I ever seen in my life, SmackDown versus Raw 06 to 07, telling me these folks can't cook up some magic within 3 to 4 years? Come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
3 years, bro. This game looks like it was made in 6 months. Like, I don't understand that.
Like, bro, I'm not finna hold no punches for this motherfuckers, bro. No. Like I said, I know it's tough being a dev, but some people just like, bro, y'all gotta stop with that shit.
Even like SmackDown shut your mouth. That season mode blows this shit out the water.
Bro,
here comes the pain.
Bro, SmackDown versus Raw 2006 blows this shit out the water. Y'all remember that fucking? Y'all remember that cut scene when Teddy Long got hit by that goddamn car? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yo, TNA Impact had a better goddamn story mode. Like, shit.
You turn on this shit, you go on Road to Elite. Oh, what are we having for dinner?
Got fucking cutscenes and subtitles.
Oh, you're exhausted from too much air travel. Oh, look who you found in the wilderness. Let's take a picture. Chink. It's like, bro, what the fuck am I doing?
Got these goddamn sim animations in here and shit.
What? The next thing you know, you wake up, your ass is in a random ass tag team match. Like,
exactly. Huh? Oh yeah, some random tag. Yes, exactly.
Bro, what I'm talking about? Oh, let's work out. All right, I'm gonna go get some dinner now. Oh, John Silver, you're gonna be teaming up with fucking Sting tonight. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
The working out is not even. I thought like the thing that turned like was like it's not even interactive. So it was like I kind of knew that was a red flag right there. Once I knew that part wasn't, I'm like, okay, the details is not it. Like it's not. They're not serious with the details because like this shit will be. And you put some mini.
Bro, that shit looks like they literally just like rushed through this whole fucking game development process. Like, damn, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, and then the fact that they threw that shit in our face during the time. Oh, we have a very deep creation suite.
Exactly.
Like, not creation suite, but we have a deep Road to Elite, a deep season mode. Like, what the fuck? Ain't shit deep about it. This shit is like 2K Universe mode, a bunch of random ass shit.
Yeah, I was hearing you guys talk about even that shit. Like they were voting, like people want universe mode in this game and shit.
Yeah,
bro, how you feel about that shit? I'm tired of hearing them comments.
Bro, that shit is like I feel like there's so much shit that you can do that needs to get fixed before you even worry about that type of shit. Like even the car shit too. Like in a way, like there's so much shit that they need to fix before they even get to that. Like. I don't know. Like that shit is like I feel like people gotta worry about certain. Like you gotta worry about like the basic shit first, and then you handle all that other shit. Like,
but yeah, I said that shit too before. I was like, yo, before we even get any update, before we even get Stadium Stampede, we need a fucking patch, and we need a mean one. Like I mean, that patch needs to be just as many gigs as the fucking game itself. Like,
exactly,
bruh. And I really wonder when we get in this patch, bro. Because we about almost 3 weeks into post release. Like, I don't know what's going on.
You watching the screen right now? Who remembers Madden 2009 when they had this is interactive workouts right here? This is what I thought we were gonna get right here. Look at the screen, bro. This is what I thought we were gonna get when you can actually interact with the goddamn sticks. Look at this shit, man. You got the 40-yard dash, the bench press, all that shit. Who remembers this shit,
exactly.
Tyler W in the fucking chat if you remembers this shit, man. This is what I thought we were gonna get. I was like, oh shit. But then I saw that shit. I'm like, wait a minute. Basically just me clicking A. I'm like, God damn.
Like at least like this shit needs more like bro, what?
Bro, it does, like people want to talk about oh, you're nitpicking, you're doing this, you're doing. I'm like, how the fuck am I nitpicking by telling the truth? Like, what are you talking about?
The truth, exactly. You're telling the truth. Like, you can't say that. Why? Like, you say the same shit about like 2K and shit. Like, you gotta say the fault to the game and shit. Like, you're not gonna like what the like. This only makes them better and shit. Like, you can't just fucking keep quiet and shit. Like, you just think this shit's all good. Like, damn.
My boy Tamrick Ward, yes sir, massive fucking W. See, some of y'all remember this shit, bro. This is what I thought we were gonna get with Fight Forever. This would have been nice. Imagine getting some gains in with Wardlow, bro, with that fucking bench press. Imagine that shit, bro.
Exactly. Yep.
But hey,
what's going on? Hey, try to see get Kiyoshi Abe in this shit.
I'm already in here.
Oh, your ass was quiet as fuck, weren't you, boy?
What I was like, who the fuck is that?
And I was looking like fuck. Yeah, I'm like, hey, how come I don't hear this motherfucker? I'm already in here.
Boy, what mysterious motherfucker? I'm already
What?
in here.
That boy out there hiding in the closet in your ass.
Sure. They were like listening. I mean,
He good. Shit, he got his family want to say
That's what I'm
shit.
saying. Yeah, we gonna just go.
How,
We
how,
already.
how you feel about this shit?
Yeah.
Obviously, you done heard us talk shit. How you feeling about this
How
game
you
right
feel,
now?
bro? How you feel right now?
I mean, honestly, so I was like pretty hype for the game,
Shit.
and I had played it like.
He said this shit is trash.
Just go ahead and let it loose. You know damn well that's what you trying to say. This shit
I
ass.
mean, it was like cool for like the first 2 hours. Then I just like I
I
had
say said 2 hours.
like I thought I was like bad at like reversals, but like that like system is like completely broken. Like the timing for that shit it's something else. So,
That
like
boy, that boy kid his ass beat.
that like a creation suite. I don't know what the fuck they were doing for like 3 years, but that shit is like
Boy, what?
like I thought the like TNA was bad, but that shit worse than TNA. And like WWE
Yeah.
All-Star had a better
It works for
customization.
TNA. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Now I don't know about like the online side because I don't have like the
Oh,
Xbox Live.
you don't want to get on this shit yet, buddy. You don't want to get on. Hey, you consider yourself lucky, bro.
I
What?
have like I have been like watching like your screen.
Yeah, you been watching this
I
wild
haven't
shit
had that
pop off
yet.
on stream.
Yeah, I had like saw like too many like lag spikes and stuff on
Yeah.
that. That shit is whew. And like for like the 3 minute matches,
Yeah.
like why is it like so short? Like why is like the signature and like finisher damage like so goddamn high?
Thank
Like
you,
It's
bro.
crazy.
Thank
Boy,
you,
Those
what?
bro.
those match, I think those triple threat matches are broken.
Boy, what?
What?
like
Hey, if
I
I'm
don't
not mistaken, bro, I would have sworn when AEW was showing us some of the gameplay, and they made it seem like you could kick out like fuck. I think all them down 2.99s.
Boy, what?
Oh,
I
yeah.
swear to God, I do not recall having that shit too much in this game, bro.
shoot. I like think that they only pick like the character that have that kick out
Yeah,
passive.
that fucking ability. I say you know that shit. That's how you know is that shit broken. Like they had to get an ability in the game so he can kick out.
Bro,
That's crazy, bro.
not
Like what
only
the
do they
fuck?
have an ability for you to kick out, but they also have an ability for you to get a random fucking finisher, get random fucking momentum while you're getting your ass kicked. Like, bro, they know this shit
Yeah.
needs some work, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I didn't understand what buff is that? 'Cause I think that happened once. I was playing like it's like a kitty old man. I was beating this nigga's ass, and this
Yep.
he just fucking he just ended
Yep.
up getting the signature and shit. I'm like, what the? I'm like, what? How do you get that?
Yeah. Also, I had like noticed because like I had like created like a career wrestler and I had put on a insecurity and that move is broken because like if you use it, like your controller like soft locks and I be accidentally doing it and like
Yeah.
my character just sits there stuck and I cannot do anything. So some of the moves don't even like work 100%, which is like I don't know.
How you feel about that? How you feel about that fucking that immovable object on steroids?
Huh? Did
That
I
damn
wonder?
unyielding
Unyielding
pose,
pose, that shit
immovable
that
object
Wardlow
on
got.
steroids.
Ah,
That move when you basically basically that buff, whatever you want to call it, that all the like real big swole dudes got, where you cannot fucking hit them for shit.
um,
Un-
see,
the unyielding
like
pose where you like punching them, but that shit doesn't affect them. Like they just staying still. Like that shit
Hey,
doesn't
they
yeah,
just
affect them.
yeah,
That shit.
there's no selling your shit.
I know what you're talking about, and like Paul was like the biggest like offender of it.
Boy,
Like,
Paul White.
I haven't even unlocked him yet because like after I had like did like the story mode once, I just like do I really want to do that? But I mean, it's fine. But you got to like I don't know, do
Bruh.
like damage. Like if you get hit like a certain amount of time, you can't do that no more. I don't know.
Man, people in real life ain't even that goddamn.
Like nobody can like
Bruh.
really take like all those shots and just not still be like a immovable object. By that point, you can be lifted at some point. I don't.
But you would even got a block with a motherfucker. You can just sit there.
This dude King DW is so dude. This dude said AEW fight for nothing.
Holy shit.
The only hope is the wrestling code. Oh my goodness, you honestly got me scared, bro. Like holy shit,
But what
bro.
do I
Like,
even want another wrestling game?
God damn.
Like, damn.
Like I'm excited for Ultra Pro Wrestling. I'm excited for the wrestling code. I'm excited for all these games, and I'm gonna support these games. But like, fuck, I'm so exhausted of throwing goddamn bags at these motherfuckers and just getting nothing in return. Like, bro, this shit is upsetting. Like, this shit is so exhausted. But then we're gonna see what's up with the wrestling code, man.
Now we're only gonna have about 10 new wrestlers by the time the year's over. Like, damn.
What's stupid too?
Talking about some two wrestlers a month. There's only like 5 months left in the year. Like, damn, bro, that's crazy.
And they keep on adding like mini games. Like I really,
bro. I'm about to speak it, bro. Mini games. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was the biggest waste of time they could have ever put into that wrestling game, bro. Me personally, I'm not a fan of the mini games. Like it's wrestling. Who turns on a wrestling game to play mini games?
Nobody.
Like, bro, I don't get it.
I think that shit like one time. Like, that shit is so pointless.
Bro, I've yet to play that shit at all.
Too
like, bro.
Yeah. Oh no.
I haven't
touched
that shit.
Bro, I haven't even touched that shit at all.
Yeah, that mini game shit. Even from jump, I knew that was. I'm like, that was another red flag. I was like, what the mini game? Like, who are they trying to like? Oh man.
I don't know, but they put more time in mini games in the goddamn creation suite.
Oh, that way, honestly, feels like honestly.
Like, see, it feels like they didn't. It feels like they didn't start working on the fucking creation suite until this year. Like, god damn.
Like, how many like boosts do they have? Like only 5 or something?
How many what?
How many boots do they have? Like,
bro, you about to hit it on the. I should go look right now. Like, bro, this literally.
I will show this shit on stream.
Like, bro, it's literally nothing, bro. Like, you got a couple of boots, you got a couple of wristbands, wrist tape, a couple of shirts. Like, bro, this shit is so. They didn't even try. It's like, I don't see what they put 3 years into. I really don't. I can't look at anything in particular and be like, oh, honestly, okay, I can tell they put a lot of work into that.
Like,
huh?
Yeah, but like honestly though, like I had thought like since they ain't gonna do like the community creation, that like at least you can like make like your own like logos and stuff, like cuts, like actually like design stuff. But you can't even do that. And like cause like mostly the only thing that I like do on WWE 2K is like create calls. So when I like it's in that creation suite, it was like damn.
Or you can't do shit. Like, damn. I think I said that shit off stream. I don't know if I said it on camera or not. I know I said it off camera. Basically was saying that goddamn. I see a lot of folks are saying that they need to add community creations to the game, which is fine.
But there's nothing.
But there's nothing to work with. They don't have anything to work with CC on. Everyone's gonna just upload the same trash ass creative characters to community creations, and even if they put CC in the game, and even make it to where it's crossplay, you can download. You know what I'm saying? We don't even have the image tool to upload logos to even have better creations. So like, what are you going to accomplish? It's still going to be dead as fuck. So because we don't have the tools to even be able to make great characters.
Like,
so it's like,
honestly. Cause like they are like doing like the like a DLC and like seasons, like the first season and second season. They already had like the first like season locked in. So I just hope that second season they fix like the creation suite and add in like more match type. Cause I am tired of playing the same matches over and over again. Like
We are
honestly,
too. Believe us. We mainly do tornado tags. Like we can't even do that shit. Like god damn, we can't even do that or even change the match options to get that goddamn match type. Like
I
Yeah.
can't even.
pathetic, bro.
I can't even. Bro,
Yeah.
I can't even do a 1v1 without making. I can't even make it a regular DQ off. Like I gotta goddamn play a lights out match if I want to do that shit.
shoot.
Like,
Yeah, I
shit.
was with the match options. I was definitely disappointed with that. Like, how do you not add that shit in the game? Like in 2023, you don't add a match.
We
Like
don't
have a to create different match. I just don't get it. I don't
And
know.
once again, I don't see where y'all took 3 years. I can't look at any aspect of the game and be like, okay, I can tell they put in a lot of work right here. I can't. They don't have that, bro. What did they really do for 3 years?
like we don't even have like a 4-way ladder match. I believe.
Bro, they don't even
I
have
like
trio, bro.
I won't even lie. They did do a good job with like making like the different characters and shit, making them feel like it's them and shit. Like
Yeah.
they did do a good job
Yeah,
with that. I can't lie
Yeah,
with that.
Mm-hmm.
bro, they did. I don't want to shit on them entirely. Like, there's good
bro.
things about the game, but it's like, bro, y'all literally have a fucking trios championship, and we don't even have a 6-man match.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
It throws people off and shit. Like we're about to have a 30-man stadium stampede, but we can't even have a six man in the fucking in the regular match and shit. So it like throws people off and shit. Like
Yeah, it's crazy. Like they're gonna have to fix that. Like they got a lot of shit to do. And I really, to be honest, bro, I think the creation suite is just gonna be fucked. I think it's gonna be a long time until that creation suite is anywhere near where it needs to be.
You know what? I don't
Like, that's
even
why. Go ahead.
like to be honest. Like for those of y'all who actually went through the goddamn turmoil to create a fucking moveset, I don't know. I don't even know how you did that shit because we don't even have something to skip goddamn move. You gotta scroll down each move individually, one by one by one by one.
Yeah,
I don't know how y'all did that shit, but we've got simple shit like that, dog.
I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie to
I'm
you.
not gonna lie.
Go ahead.
I had like the only like reason why I had like sat down there and like did like, the moveset is that I can like see like the controls. Cause like I like made my career wrestler like as soon as I like got the game while I was watching like your like stream and stuff. So that was like the only reason why I had did it. But they gotta fix a lot of things. That's all I gotta say on that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm starting to feel like with all like how bare bones the game is, because you can get tired of that really fast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
At this rate, honestly, I don't feel like they're gonna be able to save this game in enough time. I feel like it's gonna take a while. Like I think it's gonna at least be another 6 months to a year before this game is actually a game that I can sit here and play continuously and enjoy myself. Because they got so much to fix, so much to add. I'm not gonna be able to play this game for the remainder of the year and enjoy myself. Like I'm gonna get on to something else. I've already started to get back on 2K, and I'm not even a big fan of 2K. But the
And then
fact that I can go on 2K, go on community creations, or create my own character, or go on and get on my phone and upload my own logos and all that good shit, and make a crazy ass character, I can go online and create my own match types and whatever. Like I will be on 2K because I can do all that.
yeah,
I'm not gonna want to be on Fight Forever, and I'm restricted to everything.
yeah.
It's you know what I'm saying. Like, I can't do it. It's just not fun to play.
It's 2K22 or 2K23 like the exact same. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, let's give it a
Basically.
that's
same.
pretty much yeah. And
because I got 2K22. I didn't end up getting 2K23, but because
I mean,
I
it's
was
the
hearing
same.
it's the same thing kind of. So I just like maybe I'll stick with 2K22 and shit. But
I mean, you can get 23 if you want, just to have like the most updated game.
I'll get
Obviously they're
again,
not gonna.
yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna update to get 22 and putting people on there all that bullshit. Like you obviously you got to get on 23, but to get 22, the only difference between 22 and 23 is literally the roster, and a showcase. Obviously, you get a new showcase, you get a new my career. But outside of that, everything else, the gameplay is the same. There's not really any new additions. It feels the same. I complain about this shit every year. It's like, damn, like y'all don't know how to make one game, one title stand out from the next. Like I should have get on 23 and feel like I'm still playing 22. Like that shit is crazy to me.
I mean, if they just take out like the stun meter, it'd be like
Boy,
10
what?
times better. Cause like that
The
shit.
stun meter is fucking plaguing the game, bro.
Yeah.
Especially if you're online, you play online. Cause me, you know what I'm saying, me and my bro, we play online. Like, we're more so online people. Like we like to actually compete against other people, and
Yeah.
that's the way the stun meter can be abused is so fucking ridiculous. You can get stunned fast. There's broken moves in that game right now to where you can get stunned insanely quick.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's fucking crazy. Not to mention the low blow payback.
Oh yeah.
Boy.
Like, bruh, you get hit with a low blow, you can't counter shit with the Y button for 3 fucking minutes. Like, that shit is insane.
Also, some like moves don't even have like the like reversal option like at all. So it's like if you have like career rusher and you just put all the moves that don't even have no like reversal options, you can't do much. Yeah.
Or like a lot of shit just doesn't register, or the Y button pop up. I press it, it flashes because I counted it, but I don't even get the counter for it. It's like, damn. Or you got broken characters. You got people now that only pick people that have broken moves, like the current edge. You barely can counter his spear, or his corner spear is literally irreversible. Like submissions are broken as hell. Like you're not getting out of a sub unless you got a reserve for 2 different damage enough.
Yeah.
Like,
Man. Like at this like point, I have personally like downloaded a like emulator just to play like the older wrestling games. Like honestly, at this point, because
Oh
like
yeah, me too. You saw it. I've been rocking with that goddamn Here Comes the Pain. I got 06, 07. I got all that shit on
Yeah.
my PC, bro.
Yep.
Emulating the fuck out of that shit. And I mean,
Same here. I got.
shoot, I was like gonna try to like learn like the Here Comes the Pain, but like I can like play it on like hard and I could play it on like the legendary difficulty. But like wow, I just messed that word up. But I just cannot keep on like reversing. Like I can like can like reverse, but they just keep on reversing out of my reversal. So it's just like
that boy been getting his ass up by that Here Comes the Pain Brock.
yeah, yeah.
That motherfucker was a
man,
unit back in the day, boy. Him and Goldberg. He was not fucking with them two, boy.
boy,
Yeah.
that motherfucking cyclone, that F5, they
Boy,
make your ass
what?
do like 40
Yeah.
spins.
Yeah. Like the Brock was a fucking monster in that shit.
OP
That's
as
why
shit.
I had like honestly thought that elite difficulty was gonna be like, but like that shit is easy. That's saying
Exactly.
something.
It's like you didn't talking about elite this, elite this, elite this. It's like goddamn, we only 2 weeks in and motherfuckers already talking about it. That shit is too easy. It's like damn,
Yes.
already? Like shit, you want to step above elite? Like what? How do we go past elite? That's why we keep trying to tell these motherfuckers. It's like, hey, if you really want to see what we talking about, get online. You'll definitely get past elite and see what we talking about, bro. This online shit, I should just hop into a match, and I hope I get into a match with a creative motherfucker so y'all can see this shit again. Because a lot of people have not got to witness this shit. It is ridiculous.
Uh, like once you like figure out like that you got to like spam the reversal button,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like super easy. Like at that point, because they cannot do anything against you, and they don't even reverse really.
Yeah,
They
like
just like
the AI is very unintelligent in this game. Like even on elite difficulty. Like I mean, I would say the hardest shit on this game so far has been trying to beat Paul White.
yeah,
That has been the hardest shit so far.
But
And the
like,
only reason it was hard was because you had a fucking timer.
Exactly. Beating him
yeah,
in under 3 minutes, that's been the only hard part.
Oh
Everything else,
damn.
like you go to exhibition, like that's easy work, bro. That's easy work. I could beat Paul White all fucking day in exhibition.
yeah, shit. I don't know.
Like folks be acting like this exhibition shit is the end all be all. It's like, nah.
And then everybody's the same fucking speed. Why the
Boy,
fuck
what?
Paul White running? That boy running like he a cruiserweight, boy. Track star ass motherfuckers.
He's
Yeah,
a
My
runner, he's
god,
a
damn.
track star.
but like honestly, like most of the wrestlers feel like similar. Like honestly, because
Oh yeah, I
most of
will
them
say. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
some of them have like similar moves.
Hmm.
Like I
Mm-hmm.
have play with like mainly the like females and I also play with like the dudes and like some of them just have like the same animation like the high knees,
Yeah,
suplexes,
I
stuff like
was
that.
just gonna say that, bro.
Mhm.
I'm gonna touch on that fast because I shitted on 2K for making a lot of people feel the exact same. When I tell you 8 Fight Forever, they done kind of took the cake with that shit because like they make certain characters feel different based off of certain abilities they have and certain exclusive moves they can do. As far as like being able to do a backflip and shit out of the way with Pac, shit like that is cool. But when
Yeah,
it comes down to the move sets, damn near everybody on that game has the same grapple moves. Kick him in the knee, give him a chop to the chest, a knife edge chop, drop kick. Like this is the same shit. It's
yeah.
like I don't know, man.
All I'm just gonna say is that for like all of the future DLC, do not bring no more mini games and to focus mainly on bug fixes and add new stuff to the game because
Oh
we
yeah.
don't we do not need no more mini games until we get like at least like a steel cage or something
Yep.
Man, we don't
because
need no mini games at
And then
all.
they're probably gonna tie every mini games to every DLC. Like I can
Oh
see that shit happening.
man.
Like
Man,
I can honestly see. Because
nah.
isn't the next one coming like in a few weeks? Isn't that one like isn't some mini games
yeah
coming with that one?
Shit,
yeah
I think so.
Uh
I'm starting to. Shit, I got a slight feeling that they're gonna try to start tying some of these new match types to Road to Elite. Like I was telling my bro, I was like, I feel like they're gonna try to make you beat. They're gonna make you like, if you want to get the steel cage, they're gonna make you fucking beat somebody. You got to get on Road to Elite. You got to beat a certain person in the steel cage match to unlock that match. Like I feel
bro.
like I won't be surprised if they really tie this shit to Road to Elite. I'm
But
not even fucking kidding. Like
I'll
I can
be
just see it happening.
pissed. I'll be pissed if that happens.
But what now? You got to pick a certain superstar and win or lose certain matches and shit just to get to it. I don't got time for that.
And like then you gotta to get like the fight like money just to get it.
Or where you gotta get a certain amount of money. They going boy and Paul and I carried Paul White was like what 30 bands for that shit. Like I imagine a match type, but that boy probably gonna video deal and that shit. You gotta have 100. You gotta have 100,000 coins to get a fucking steel cage.
Mm.
And then which is easy to get in exhibition, but when it comes to Road to Elite Cash, fuck no.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
I don't know,
mean,
they got a lot to do, man. They really do.
oh, they do for sure.
I don't see them. I don't see them giving us plenty of match types and having a way better roster and fixing their creation suite and all this other shit. I just don't see them doing that in a reasonable amount of time. I
I
think
mean,
that's huh?
I mean, like if it had like taken this like long and like this is what we have, like honestly, I don't see that either.
I don't. I tell you, I feel like they're gonna lose a lot of interest in between now and to where in between they actually get this game to where it needs to be. Because right now it's just I don't see it happening. 'Cause it's gonna take time for them to fix all these bugs, fix all these glitches, update the fucking roster, give us new match types, all this shit. That shit is gonna take time.
Yeah,
And
good take. Yeah.
Yeah, like who's gonna have the patience to keep playing this bare bones game until they incorporate everything that should have already been in the game. Because at this point, like I said, this game shouldn't have came out until at least the fall or spring of next year, or summer of 2024. And they could have did it. It's not like WWE. They're not on a contract with AEW to get this game out at a certain time. They had all the time in the world to make this game and not put it out until it was done.
Yeah.
But they felt like they were in a corner and they had to get it out there for some reason. Like if they would have just came to us and been transparent and been like, "Hey, we still got a lot to do. We got a lot of shit we need to work out, all the glitches and bugs." If they would have been transparent with us and told us what was going on with this game, people would have been more receptive to that shit and respected them for that. And then okay, well we can wait rather than you keep a sealed mouth. You don't say shit, but you lie, or you make it seem like this game is just going to be the game of the year type of deal when it's not even close.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they could have just kept it real and told us, "Hey, we trying to work. We got a lot of work to do. We don't want to give y'all a game that's not finished." And then they would have said we could have accepted that shit and respected that shit rather than you not say shit at all and then give us a fucking completely unfinished game for full price.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
full
like, damn.
price kid.
You see the
The
signature
AEW
spam,
had
bro?
it. They had it.
Yeah. I had like
AEW had a
of
chance to
that.
do with fucking. Remember that shit? What was it? NFL 2K5. Remember when they
Boy,
came out? That shit was like
what?
that shit came out $20, and then
AKA
but
the
they was
Madden killer, boy. I remember that shit like it was
exactly.
yesterday, boy. That shit was a dub and it shit it all. I would, cause Madden 05 was a good game, but NFL 2K5, woo! That shit had EA backed up into a corner. That shit was so bad. EA managed to strike a deal with the NFL to make sure that they are the only company who can make simulation
Exactly.
style NFL games for the end of time. That shit is crazy, bro. That's what happens when you got calm,
I was
man.
expecting AEW to do something like that, like you know what I mean, like just like damn.
I just think that they were just a little bit too like hyper focused on just the gameplay, and they just really did not think about everything else. Really, that's what I think had happened.
I think the only thing that's probably gonna prolong this game just a little bit is probably gonna be Stadium Stampede.
Yeah.
That battle royale. Like, I think that's gonna be the only thing to prolong this game's life right now on the shelf, bro. I think that's
And
gonna be the only thing.
I think that's their plan too.
Hell
I think
yeah, that's gonna
they're
be it.
betting on this. Yep,
To make sure that
they're
everybody
betting on.
feels satisfied, make sure that everybody's feeling good and shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
what? Like that's gonna be their lifeline until they fix this shit.
But hey, I mean, if they want to wait that shit out, you know what's coming around the corner, bro. That Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and that shit is free on Game
Oh,
Pass.
I'm about to be
Let
on
them
that
fuck
shit.
around, bro. Let them
I'm
fuck
about to
around if
be.
they want to.
I'm going to be on the Texas Chainsaw. Like I've been dying for a Texas Chainsaw video game, so I know I'm gonna be at. I won't be over here on Fight Forever. That shit not gonna happen. I'm not about to be doing no goddamn 3-minute squash matches, like all goddamn year. Like I'm not doing it. Absolutely not.
Uh,
This is literally how motherfuckers be all day.
He can barely even counter a goddamn signature on this game. From what I'm looking at. How many times have y'all actually successfully countered a finisher on the signature?
Boy, that Snapdragon suplex spam, like everybody knows that's the cheapest shit, bro.
yeah.
Everybody knows that's the cheapest shit, bro. You can do that shit a million times in a row. One block from signature and it's done, bro. I've seen people making tournaments for this game and they banned several people. Yep. See what I'm talking about, bro? See what I'm talking about? And that's what we were saying. Like, we want to eventually get some shit going, but it's like, you can't really set up a tournament for this shit right now, bro. You just can't do it. That's going to be the quickest tournament ever.
Boy, she about to have the quickest battle royale ever, boy.
Exactly.
That shit about to be so fast.
That's the quickest, like, bro. That's the goddamn meta, bro.
Watch out, somebody you gonna get tossed off the cliff one time and you're getting pinned. It's over with. But that shit about to be so fucking fast.
I think I seen someone on Reddit, like they were making up like they were trying to do a tournament and they had like rules and they were saying like, oh, you can't pin for 4 or 5 minutes and doing this and now I'm like, we shouldn't even have to be going through this shit, like
all
stuff
this
just
goddamn. Go ahead.
What was that?
All them goddamn MJF stipulations, boy. for a tournament.
Exactly.
Like,
You can't pick Kenny Omega. You cannot. I'm like, damn, boy. Have a wrestling match or not?
Exactly. Have this match.
Like shit. Basically, you don't want me to fucking wrestle.
Do this shit all day, bro.
Man, this is crazy, man. It's just, I think that's just what makes me so much more mad about this shit. It's just like, damn, we finally got an alternative to WWE games for the first time in like fucking forever. If not the first time ever, and that shit just under delivered. Like, damn, like that's what just grinds my gears the most. Is that we waited so long for this shit just to get disappointed.
It's like you didn't even go to another company. Like you went with the big dog. You went with Ukes and T. Like so, we're expecting like you went with the big dog. Like you didn't even go with like another company. Like come
That's
on,
what I'm saying. Like you went like God. That shit got me right in the goddamn childhood. Like when I first saw that name Ukes, I was like my eyes lit the fuck up, bro. I remember that day like we did. I was like, oh shit, Ukes. I'm like, nah, bro. But shit. That dream turned into a goddamn nightmare real quick.
This game should have came out until 2025.
Honestly, at this point,
everything right and shit.
Like I had, like honestly, I had like put like Rumble like Roses, and even
Or
they
that
had
fucking
but like story mode, and they had like the worst acting, but like, at least that had like a story to it.
Yeah,
and not just like a random.
Well, there is no story,
so
boy.
Much random shit in Road to Elite. Like, what the fuck? Like, 1 minute I'm over here taking pictures with fucking Chuck E. T at a goddamn ballpark. Next thing you know, I'm injured at a goddamn hospital. Next thing you know, I'm in a handicap match with fucking Miro and Thunder Rosa. I'm like, what am I doing right now?
Boy, what the fuck does Miro and Thunder Rosa got to do with each other?
Exactly.
I do not know what they had like meant by deep
Boy,
career
what
mode.
deep career mode? Like, I'm never
Fuck
gonna
is
forget
deep
that
about
shit,
it?
bro. Deep, so many fucking rumors, bro. Deep career mode. Talk about some. We're gonna have lobbies be able to defend championships again. I'm like, all right, bro.
Can I even do that?
No,
like, I haven't.
Oh no,
you can't even do that shit.
That is.
I mean, you could back in the day. Like, you can boot up SVR right now, bro. One of them old ass SVR games, because the servers are still up. Boot up one of them SVR games. You can still defend championships. You can't do that shit on here. No lobbies either.
I really think everything that Kenny said and whoever else said about this game before it came out, like features and shit, I feel like he was talking about what he wants to, what's going to be in the game at a later time.
Like future reference, yeah.
Yeah, like I think that's what they're gonna do. Like he was speaking on a future time, but they could have told us that though. He could have been like, "Hey, a lot of this shit's not gonna be there on day one."
Exactly.
But y'all was quiet as fuck. You spoke on the game in such a high regard, gave us high hopes. Hell, you even had a graphic of John Moxley getting piled on a ladder, and you can't even do that shit. Like what the fuck?
Who was the dude that Kenny brought? Like, was it the director from No Mercy or some shit like that?
Yeah, the guy who worked on Aki and the Def Jam games. Yeah.
He was like the director or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, they brought all the big guns,
boy. All of them, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. Even that though, like you have to like that shit is not like, bro. Everyone knows like the top niggas. They don't even like they don't be doing it. They don't be doing like the shit that's like at the bar. You know what I mean? Like it's the people who like the employees who are really doing this shit. Like you gotta hire them niggas too. You gotta hire the niggas who are actually working on the game. Like you can't. The overseer is just gonna oversee this shit. He's not gonna like that shit.
I guarantee it was Kenny Omega's idea to have fucking mini games. I didn't check what that taking us Street Fighter ass motherfucker boy. I can tell mini games was his idea. And I'm really getting tired of being able to just hold a button down and block every fucking thing. That shit is really getting on my fucking nerves. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate that 2K even did that shit. Like, wait, what happened to it? You just tap the button one time and you counter the strike and you hit the ass back. Not I can just hold Y and block every strike you fucking throw. Like that shit is fucking stupid.
Damn.
Yeah, the AI don't even really do like grapples. Like honestly,
Yeah, the AI be acting dumb as fuck. Wrestlers and goddamn ref included. Be acting stupid.
But the referee literally walks up slow as fuck to the
Boy,
pin
what?
before he
Acting like
counts. Like
acting
what
like
the
she's
fuck?
sleepwalking or some shit. I'm like, man, get your ass on the
Like
line. Bro.
damn,
You
bitch,
wrong.
you tired ain't it?
they
Boy,
had to
what?
speed
Like
that up.
she literally walks. She walks, and I mean slow as hell to the fucking opponent to the opponents, boy, and then
Yeah.
starts
Do
counting.
you guys think that what they call like tag team matches like should slow down a little bit?
No.
Like what? Because like when you pin like they come in immediately. That shit is kind of like damn. Like I feel like they come
It
in
do be
every
hard,
single time. Like
but
every single time. That shit kind of gets
but see, it
annoying a little
wouldn't be
bit.
as bad. But see, like they have that for some odd reason. They decided to go back to you have to cancel out your runs. You can't just free run anymore. You can't run in whatever direction you want. So
Yeah,
when you're doing tag matches and your partner gets pinned, you get in the ring. You can't just fucking run into a circle. You can't run and then run around your opponent to hit the other person. Like you have to fucking cancel out. That shit doesn't work.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like
Like,
it should be.
bruh,
That shit should be at least slowed down a little bit.
but
That little animation should be slowed down a little bit because that shit is like I don't like that shit sometimes. Like they
like
come in mad. Like what?
get in the ring. You run in one fucking area. You fucking miss the whole fucking breakup. Like damn.
Exactly.
What did Buddy say in the chat? The leaderboards fell off. Man, the leaderboards are always fucking off. You see
Man,
this
them
goddamn
shits
screen
ain't
right
matter no
here?
more.
1,000 wins, 1 loss. Like, motherfucker, that shit is so cap. And that dude that I was telling you about earlier, this motherfucker right down here, he was just number 17. He just got dropped off a little bit, probably got his ass kicked. This dude right here, bruh. This dude right here, one of the cheapest motherfuckers. Bro, I could show you some shit right now, bro. For those of y'all who have not seen it, I'm going to show you again. Look at his gamer tag. I got proof. His name is Playboy. I got proof right here. I'm about to show you how this motherfucker plays, bro. Oh, man, the people online, you're just tired of getting your ass kicked. No, it's these motherfuckers who have no skill, who are trash as fuck, who play like bitch ass niggas. As simple as that. Now, let me show you how this dude plays, bro. Let me show you how this dude plays. Let me give you a glimpse of the Fight Forever experience online for motherfuckers who have not played this shit online. Let me show you what's up, bro.
Shit. This would be bad. Now.
Let me see. Is this him right here? Yeah, this is him right here. This motherfucker right here. This is what we gotta deal with online, bro. Chasing a motherfucker down. This is what we gotta deal with. This dude is top 30 in the motherfucking world. He was just number 17. This is what we gotta deal with. For the people out there saying that online takes so much fucking skill, this is online for you. Chasing a motherfucker down, Tom and Jerry style. This is online for you. You listening, Jimmy?
Jimmy,
Like shit, motherfucker talking about some. Oh, get better. Like what the fuck? Whose man's is
this shit.
this?
That boy really said they need to just scrap the entire online.
Like bro,
What?
I mean, you can't even like do like tag teams and stuff like online. From what I had heard, that the matchmaking does not work for those modes. Am I correct?
oh yeah, matchmaking is trash as fuck for tag teams, bro. That shit is ass.
Oh, yeah,
I
that
tell you
shit
that
is
up
fucking
front. That
ridiculous.
shit is
That's
cooked.
that's another reason why I'm reverting back to
Having
2K
that
as of
one.
right now.
Yeah.
Damn. And that's another reason too. Like, what you think I want to play 1v1s all day? Like, bruh. I'm not turning this game on and just do 1v1 matches. That's it.
I'll count out victory or something like that. I'm guessing.
Bullshit,
So
man.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna address that.
they're gonna have to. There ain't no other way.
Dude is
They got
outside just standing there.
they got so much shit to fix, man.
Taunt his ass off. Look at this shit. There we go. Taunting. Like, bro. Most of the motherfuckers y'all see at the top of the leaderboard, they cannot hang without some cheap shit, bro. We've been on here for a while. We ain't no goddamn noobs online. We've been playing this shit for a while, bro. We know the ins and outs of this shit. We know what's cheap. We know what's not cheap, bro. These motherfuckers would not be able to hang if this shit was not around. Like, shit, I can easily go to Roman and beat your ass. I can easily go to Edge and beat your ass. I can easily go to Randy Orton and beat your ass. Now, actually, motherfuckers to pick somebody like Joaquin Wow or Noam Dar. Let's see what that response is like. Guarantee they ain't gonna do it.
I don't even make my calls call like 100%. Like the highest I ever made like a call is like probably like 86 because I just don't want to be like those type of
Yeah,
people,
like
honestly.
you don't even really need that shit if you good. Like for real, bro. People like just feel the need to make a 100 overall with like the craziest fucking moves. Like you don't even really need that shit. Like, bro, what did we just do, bro? Joaquin Wild and fucking Noam Dar.
Boy, what?
Literally ran that shit with you. Literally ran two 100 overall motherfuckers off the game with Noam Dar and Joaquin Wild. Not a lot of motherfuckers can say that shit.
Shit, right?
That shit funny as hell, boy.
And
Community
when they
really in
quit and shit, oh,
shambles.
I hate that shit.
Oh, what? Stay quitting.
Crazy, I had a crazy comeback one like online and shit. This motherfucker just quit. I was like, wow. I was like, damn,
Bro,
just quit like that.
the rage quitting is another thing too. Like with Fight Forever, like bro, if you quit a match, that shit will not matter because the records will stay intact. I mean, sooner or later it's gonna matter, but I mean, right now that shit does not matter. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter, and that shit is low key as how somebody can just quit, and the record is not affected. Like that shit is crazy, bro. How do you not have that shit fixed? How do you not have that shit fixed? That shit should have been fixed on launch day. Like, come on, bro.
What was that news like? That news shit they were talking about? Like, was that already in the game they were talking about? Or was that gonna be an update?
That's gonna be an
Uh,
update, bro. Like, come on.
Oh, yeah,
It's always
okay.
a goddamn update. That shit should have been fixed. It's like you're not even doing enough to be honest. Cause it's like, oh, big deal. You're gonna take away some rank points from me. Like, what the fuck? Let's go back to the leaderboard. This motherfucker has 100,000, or was it 100 million? This motherfucker got hella rank
100,
points.
100 million.
Yeah, like that shit is not finna affect him. Oh, you took away 5 rank points from me. Ooh, that shit's not finna affect him, bro. That motherfucker's not like, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Let me pull this shit up. If this shit loads.
Definitely should make the penalty much harsher.
Thank you, bro. Like, strip a whole fucking rank from these motherfuckers. Like, really lay the law down and be like, bitch, you not finna quit no more. You take away that legend status, they gonna start crying, bro. Oh, well, my shit crashed. Oh, there we go. My shit crashed.
Honestly, this
You
is
know what was coming.
Yeah, you're talking about fixing up this PS4 shit. Now fix this Xbox shit, too. What are
yeah,
you talking about?
yeah, but like, if I'm being honest, if you were just to ask me, I just like think that if you like disconnect back to back, like a certain like my time, that you just instantly like start back at the bottom. Like honestly,
Yeah, like from to a certain extent, yeah, like if because like these people they spin their record doesn't really reflect who they
yeah,
actually are. Like they will literally sit here and quit 30 matches in a row, and there'll be
yeah,
no
yeah,
penalty. Like if you're quitting 30 matches in a row, nah, fuck that. Send them to the back of the line. Why are these
yeah.
people get to? Why do these people get to sit here as legends? Why? Why? I don't get that shit, bro. Oh well, they're at the top of the leaderboard, so that means they must be good at the game. Nah, not even close. I can go on 2K right now. I'll show you a motherfucker who has 74,000 wins, and it's only been what 3, 4 months. Like you do not have 74,000 wins, my guy. That shit is impossible.
That'd be true.
Look at this shit, bro. 100 million rank points, bro. Nobody on this goddamn leaderboard has nowhere near the amount of rank points as this motherfucker. You take away a couple rank points from this motherfucker, you think that shit's gonna harm him? No. They gotta be more strict about this shit, man. Like they just like penny pinching with this shit. That shit is not gonna do anything. This shit, man. Oh, I swear.
There's a crossplay, like, does that include PC also? Like, they was to do crossplay.
I
That's
would think so.
that's a good question, cause I mean with WWE 2K, I mean if they add it, I know they're gonna do only what's his name? I know for community creations it's probably gonna be PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, but I think for actually gaming it's probably just gonna be for PlayStation and Xbox, because that's what they're doing for an NBA 2K. But
Oh,
AEW, I don't know what they're gonna do. I wouldn't even be surprised if they just pulled the trigger and they just said fuck it, everybody's allowed. I wouldn't even be surprised. So when you
especially
walk,
with like Stadium Stampede, because that's what they're talking about, right? They're saying it should be with Stadium Stampede.
shit, alright. You gonna see a motherfucker hovering over the goddamn stadium shooting laser beams at your ass and shit. Like, all right, do that shit if you want to. Do that shit if you want to, Kenny. All right.
You know what I'm
You gonna
saying?
see a motherfucker raising their goddamn fist with Thanos Infinity Gauntlet. They're gonna be winning that shit back to back to back. How the fuck did he just eliminate the whole goddamn 29 motherfuckers? Like, all right. All right. Let's see.
Honestly, I just wanted to see how like the matchmaking gonna be like. How long will it be? Cause like if we can't even do like the other match mode, like I only do one on one. How we gonna find like 30 people for like this?
Exactly, bro. It's like if we can't find shit outside of a 1v1 normal, how the fuck are we gonna find 29 of the motherfuckers for a stadium stampede? How? How? Let me know. Like, I'm really
I feel like
curious.
that's not even. I don't know. I haven't been seeing that in Reddit. Like people are not even like talking about that really. Like, I don't know. That's like an issue too. Like they need like needs to be fixed. Like,
Oh, it does. Definitely does. Check 22 out. I think it's crossplay. What you talking about? WWE 2K22. That shit is not crossplay. The fuck? Community Creations is crossplay. Yeah, most likely, but not the leaderboards. That shit. We've never had goddamn crossplay in a WWE game ever. I think it was Battlegrounds. Yeah, I think Battlegrounds was crossplay, but I mean, who was really playing that shit?
That just hurt my soul here.
Yeah, like who was really playing that shit? Like, I mean, that's the thing. Like, how the fuck do we get crossplay in Battlegrounds before we get that shit in an actual official real WWE game? That's crazy.
That's funny.
Like, I'm just saying.
I never does. Damn. Oh well.
Check 22 out. Oh, I hope we ain't talking about the other 22 that we've been seeing on Twitter. No comments. No comments. I'm glad you were talking about 2K, not the other 22. All right. Appreciate that. Definitely not checking out that shit.
oh man, shit crazy. It's insane.
Woo. No comments. Folks been on a
Oh
rampage, boy.
man.
Oh, on AEW, yeah. All right. Ooh. All right, now you scared me. You scared me a little bit right there. All right, just checking. Ain't diving into that. No, no, no. Let me see. Did you just say check number 22? Like who's number 22 ranked in the leaderboards? Is that what you meant? Yeah, that's probably what he meant. Don't tell me this shit's about to freeze again, bro. Yeah, this shit's about to crash on me. Yep. Oh my goodness. Well, second crash. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bro.
There.
Let me check this shit. See what happens. God damn, man. Can't even check the goddamn leaderboards without this shit crashing. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit makes no sense,
Man,
bro. Alright, you said check number 22? Is that what he said?
I guess so.
Hey, I guess I'll check that. Hey, like I said, I'm glad we stayed on wrestling. I'm glad we stayed on wrestling. Right, let me see. Number 22, Lord Farouk. What about him? What you want me to do?
I like guess he just wants you just to look at their stats. I don't know.
Yeah, like this may be a legit. Yeah, this is probably a legit record. 120 and 69. Like, I mean, hey, that's legit. But I'm talking about the people all the way at the top, bro. Like all the way at the top, like and a little bit in between. Like most of these motherfuckers you seeing out here, like, bro, they are not legit.
Like look at that. Like got from like number 1 to number 2.
Like,
That shit.
bro, nobody can look at this shit and tell me this shit is legit, bro. No way. 87 and 0? 87 and 0? Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Ain't no way you doing 87 fucking matches in a row and you have not lost once, bro. You have encountered some cheap shit at least once. The only reason why he hasn't lost is because he probably rage quit it, most likely. 69 and 0? Come on now, stop that shit, bro. 102 and 6? Stop it.
Honestly, I want to like see like the number 1 player on AEW versus like the number 1 player on WWE 2K, just to see how like that would like turn out. Honestly,
Exactly, because it's like, it's one thing to get on here and act like you run a game and just rage quitting matches and doing these fucking 2 to 3 minute squash matches, but I want to see you actually get on a different fucking wrestling game and see you test your fucking skills. Cause I'm saying like, I can get on 2K, I can run shit. I can get on XIX, I can run shit. I can get on Here Comes the Pain, Day of Reckoning. I can get on No Mercy right now and run shit. But this shit right here, this shit is nowhere near fucking balanced. Nowhere near. Not even close. Like, if I want to, I could play like a cheap ass fucking try hard and end the match quick with Kenny Omega, but I'm talking about actually having a competitive back and forth fucking 1v1 matchup, bro.
yeah.
Killing Machine 375. What the fuck?
I guess that's the player. Oh, he meant like check 2K 2023 WWE. Maybe that's like a per person on like the leaderboards. I don't know.
What is it confusing me, boy? Is there one from check 22, check 23? Alright, I mean, I'll check number 23, and if not, then I'll go on actual goddamn 2K23 and check that shit. See what he's talking about. Let me check this shit. I ain't gonna lie. If you go back, looks at the release date launch vid, you can tell THQ/Ukes and Kenny barely didn't want to announce the release date. Oh man, hey, got a point. De Niro 344. What, bro? Who are you talking about? Cause I don't see this dude. Who you talking about? Killing Machine 375. Who are you talking about, bro? This guy gotta be on WWE 2K23. He gotta be.
Shoot, I'm actually finna boot up one of these older like games as we speak while I just watch the screen.
But yeah, I've been hearing that shit a lot. I just put my boy Jordan Henry. I just put that boy on Here Comes the Pain. He was talking about getting SVR 2006. He said he never played some of these games. I was like, hey, while AEW is fixing their shit, go ahead and enjoy some of these older games, man. For real.
Yeah,
Cause it's gonna take a minute to get this shit intact. It's really gonna take a minute.
yeah, my bro.
I'm tripping the fuck. I can tell. God damn. Yeah, this boy is cheap. Unless the dude got booted, he got demoted probably. I don't know who you're talking about because I don't see him on there. I mean, I'll scroll down for a minute see if I can find him, but I think I will be able to.
Oh, he like might be on like a different platform. That's probably why you can't see him.
It's for all different systems. Oh, yeah. He was probably talking about PlayStation. Probably. Yeah. And I mean, I would check the other category and try to filter by wins, but if I do that shit, it's gonna keep freezing.
To get
I mean, basically. Shit, look at this shit right now, bro. I just switched it from rank points to goddamn wins, and look at this shit. It just froze. Like, can hardly do anything on this shit, bro. Without this shit freezing.
Point Blank, but it's that shit that came out to that shit, bro.
Oh, PlayStation. Yeah, okay. I figured. Man, I'm hearing so much goddamn PlayStation talk. We gonna have to get on there and smack y'all motherfuckers up eventually, bro. We're gonna have to get back on there, bro. Or hey, if WWE 2K24 is crossplay, hey, we'll catch y'all motherfuckers on there. We'll really see what y'all about on there. Didn't Kenny say they went back, played a lot of the older wrestling games?
I cannot tell.
Boy, what? We went back and played Here Comes the Pain. We went back and played No Mercy. I'm like, fuck's sake, man. Like, I'm getting a migraine here, buddy. I can't tell. Like, in some cases you can, but if you look at the game as a whole, you can't really tell, to be honest.
Not that I like to think about it, like throughout their like whole like marketing, like they always like said that it was like uh no like mercy, and they really don't be like talking about anything else like after that stuff like the
Yeah.
Christmas tree stuff. So like I like think that that was like their main like lifeline, honestly, like because they always say that, and no matter what the situation is, they always say that it's no mercy. Like, like, like.
I swear, motherfucker, be having excuse after excuse. Oh, well, it's clear you haven't played No Mercy. It's like, motherfucker, what are you talking about? Like, I can show you my goddamn cartridges, bro. I played Revenge. I've played
Hate
World
that
Tour. I've
excuse.
played No Mercy. I've played WrestleMania 2000. I've played WCW Mayhem. I've played all these fucking games you can name, bro. I was fucking there. It has nothing to do with if you've played that game or not. It's simply the game needs some fucking tuning. That's all.
Yep.
WCW Backstage Assault. Holy shit, man. Don't even, bro. I'm gonna just pretend like some of these titles didn't even exist. Holy shit.
Again, not it.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, man. Anybody else trying to join this shit, man? Anybody else got anything else they want to say?
What?
We got Tamara
You
Board up in the
see,
building. We got 999 Juice. We got Saucy walking. We got
RP Juice.
goddamn King DW. Like, shit, you talking a lot about goddamn the wrestling code. Hey, get your ass in here, talk about the wrestling code. How do you feel about AW Fight Forever? How do you feel about WWE 2K? What is your expectation for the wrestling code? Get your ass in here, talk about that shit. What's up? Man. It's goddamn 3:15 a.m. Shit, what you finna be on, bro?
Wait, what? I've been chilling.
And all
I ain't
honesty,
gonna lie to you, my God. I done zoned the fuck out for a second. I was
boy,
like,
what? All
damn.
honesty, like I would
Yeah,
get
I'm
on
like,
here
hey.
and I would run some goddamn 2 to 3 minute matches, but I'm not. I'm just not in the mood, bro. They just talk about that shit. It just wearing me down, bro. This shit is depressing. It really is.
That boy, 99 Juice. AW is mid. No, the company itself is fire. But they just underlaid. They rushed that game out.
Yeah.
That needed a lot more time than the other.
Whoa, nah. Pump the brakes there, buddy. Pump the brakes there, buddy. 2K22 was fun. Yeah, when it first dropped. Yeah, when it first dropped. Yeah. That was fun to everybody. But you're not picking that game back up today and saying, "Oh my god, this was a classic, man. This was a classic." You're not doing that shit, bro.
I mean, didn't they had this like skip 2021 because like W2K20 was so bad?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like anything
It's
get
cute.
better than that, honestly. So
Yeah, they skipped 2K21, and that's the main reason why everybody's piggybacking off of 2K22. Like, I mean, of course, people are gonna say that it's a great fucking game, is because 2K20 was so fucking ass. Like, that's the main reason. Like, if 2K20 was a great game, how many would be saying 2K22 is a great game? How many? I'm just keeping it real, bro. Because, I mean, it's easy to say that it's a decent game when 2K20 was absolute dog shit. Anything's better than that. I've said my piece about that shit. I'd rather play WWE Crush Hour than play that bullshit ass game. Like, come on, bro. 2K20 was fucking
But
garbage.
I get on supercars so I get on that shit.
Like, god damn, I play Pong before I get back on that shit.
Yes. I had the most boring game of golf you'll ever see if I get back on that shit.
Honestly, I would like probably like buy like a golf game.
Golf like really isn't that bad of a game though. I just don't play that shit. But I can play golf. That's a game where like golf is the one that's like one of the only games that I'll play offline. I don't mind. Yeah, you gotta have some tremendous goddamn aiming, boy.
Boy, what? I used to stay playing that goddamn Lynx on my OG Xbox, that Tiger Woods PGA Tour. I used to stay playing that shit, boy. But these new 2K golf games, I don't know about that one.
And 2K just needs to stick to goddamn basketball and that's it.
Exactly. Basketball and maybe dive back into football, but that's it, bro. That's it.
CC.
Good thing I DM'd one of the wrestling code devs on Twitter, and they said they will most likely have CC. But is it going to be on day one, though? That's the question. I mean, it's easy to say you're going to have CC, but it's actually going to be there on day one. I mean, like, AW Fight Forever could eventually have DLC. I mean, not DLC. It could eventually have community creations. Like, you just never know.
Man. Community creations is not even going to matter on AW
Exactly.
because they don't have shit. The game don't have nothing. Empty ass creation suite. What are they going to upload?
Who remembers Wii Sports? Holy shit, bro. That motherfucker Matt used to piss me off, bro. Facing Matt in Wii Boxing, that motherfucker still pisses me off to this day.
That boy still undefeated.
Still, bro. Why does it keep saying message retracted? The fuck?
No idea.
Dre41 told me that RVD will have over 10 attires in the wrestling code. Yeah, they're working hard over there at the wrestling code, but I just hope that this shit exceeds expectations, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. We cannot keep having these fucking back-to-back exhausting fucking titles that you play for like 3 weeks to a month and then you get tired of that shit and never want to play it again. Like, fuck, man. When's the last time we actually had a wrestling game that was actually a staple to the goddamn community? And we actually sat here and played this shit for hours on hours on hours, and we can consider that shit a classic. When was the last time, bro? When was the last time?
Not on next gen.
Definitely not on next gen. Well, I can't even say next gen. Current
gen.
People can't
say this shit is nostalgia either. Because I remember it being in real time. Me playing Here Comes the Pain, thinking this is like one of the best wrestling games I've ever played. I'm like, yo, this is amazing. I was like, this is amazing. I remember the first time I played that game. Like, I was like, what is this? I was blown away with that shit. Even Shut Your Mouth too.
Exactly.
That season mode, what? I spent hours playing that as a kid.
And I can still go back to that shit to this day and have the time of my life. And that's the thing. It's all about the fucking replay value. Like, I'm not going back to these goddamn 2K games and saying, oh my goodness, bro, that game was a fucking hit. Oh, that game was this, that game was... I'm not going back to these recent 2K games and saying that shit, bro. I'm not doing it. Like, once this cycle is done with 2K23, bro, I'm not coming back to this shit. I'm going to be, I'll play 2K24, but I'm not coming back to 2K23 and being like, wow, man, we're missing so much shit, bro. 2K23 was amazing. I'm not going to go back and say that shit. The fuck?
No point.
Exactly. Fuck.
Yeah.
This dude still invited me to fucking games, remember? Holy shit. You remember fucking Randy and Edge?
Them boys still tut.
Ooh, boy. Shit. My controller, bro. How long you trying to be on this shit, man?
Shit, I'm probably getting ready to tap out in a minute, boy. I'm about to fall asleep in this motherfucker, boy. Live on the air.
Boy, that's what I'm saying. Man, like, hey, I was gonna let somebody else join, but shit, if nobody else gonna join, like, shit, we got 13 motherfuckers in here.
Well, there's a reason why my ass low-key got quiet for like 20 minutes, boy. I was low-key. Well, I was about to goddamn go to sleep live on the air. Hey,
Yeah.
2K14 was like good, honestly. That was like the last time that I actually like played like a wrestling game for like months.
Yeah, and the
Honestly,
thing is, that wasn't even a fucking 2K title, bro. It's like, dog, it's not even a 2K title.
what?
If we
That
keeping
was
it real.
WWE 14
Exactly.
all the way.
So
14.
really,
14. That shit was that's a classic right
yeah,
there.
cause if we're really thinking about it, from 2K, like if we talk about from really when 2K took over, from 2K15 till now, which one of those games can you consider a classic? Not 14, but 15 all the way to 23. Which one of these games can you consider a classic and put head to head with SmackDown versus Raw or any of these other classic games? How many? None.
honestly, not. Yeah,
Exactly.
Um, well, some people say like 19.
I mean,
19.
19, like it was tolerable, but it's not a classic though. I mean, it was tolerable and it was fucking great for modding. It was one of the best games to mod, but outside of that, it's
Yeah.
like come on,
If
bro.
you could mod 19, that was like one of the best, right? Like modded 2K19 is like one of the best.
Yeah, like that's when people really got a taste of war games. That's what I keep saying. Like war games was actually fucking late. Modders have been had this shit since 19, probably 18. Like shit, shit's been a thing.
What? But them boys had fucking war games on 360.
16, 2K16 was cool just because of Stone Cold shit.
Man, boy, don't
It's
even.
cool. It wasn't classic. Yeah, I know what you
That,
mean. It wasn't
that
classic.
shit
Like
was
there's
that shit
no
was,
classic.
bro. 2K16 was so fucking mid. That shit was on Games with Gold, bro. We bought the game, but I look back and I'm like, hold up, bro. I signed into another account and I got that game for free, bro. That shit was literally free, bro. Free. It was a game of the month. That shit was free, bro. Free. And then 2K17, don't even mention 17, bro. I'm gonna just pretend like you never said that, bro. You log on to that shit. I'm like, bro, cut this shit off, bro. Goddamn
What?
weak ass pin
I
bar.
did me up.
Up,
I
you
did
nigga
me up.
up. Gotta stop
Better
us getting
than
the
did
dually
it, bro.
trucks. Now we moving it up. Like
Like, damn, I'm playing a wrestling game. We talking about shoot, motherfuckers. What going on? It's crazy.
you get on 19, you goddamn blinding yourself with that fucking blow my mind. Blow my
Well,
mind.
what? Don't dare get on 2K19 at nighttime, but you guys better have on some goddamn shades to get on that motherfucker.
I got this shit right here too, but I'm not finna get on that shit, bro. It's 325. Fuck no, I'm not getting on that shit.
Oh, 19.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah,
I'm
that bright
not
ass
getting on
screen.
boy, I'm not getting on that
Yeah, I
shit.
still got that shit too.
We had to wear shades to play that shit.
that's like another thing. Like for like the since 2015 to like now, WWE like jukebox has been like kind of garbage. Kind
Man,
of.
that shit has been garbage since fucking the prime SVR days was over.
Yeah.
I
But
hated
like
17,
Know
18,
that.
and 20.
And the last good soundtrack, bro, was probably SmackDown versus Raw.
yeah,
Oh
one
nine. I don't even remember that
yeah
soundtrack, but I'm assuming
Man,
I ain't saying the best one. I'm saying the last decent soundtrack was probably
I mean,
around '08,
I would
maybe
probably say
'08.
oh 08, bro. Cause oh 09, like it was straight, but it didn't have as many memorable tracks as oh 08 did. Oh 08, like
Yeah,
classic, 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 back to back to back. Like, bro,
Was like oh 07 had the Money in the Bank, right, or something like that.
hell yeah,
yeah.
money in bank,
Yeah, money.
boy,
Yeah,
boy.
that shit. That was like oh 07.
Yeah, that shit, yeah, yeah. But I still think SVR is so down. Never mind, we'll do it. Yeah, I still think SVR 6 probably has the best soundtrack though.
mm,
Oof.
Like '07 might have it.
Ooh, oh 07,
Oh
man.
06, man.
Oh 07, man. Man, I wish I could
So
play this shit.
great.
Yeah.
I wish I could play this shit right now, man, but I can't because we on YouTube.
and, uh, I mean, I have like looked at the AEW like jukebox, and I will like give them credit. Like they like do have like all of the like wrestler thing and like some like original songs,
That's what
I
I'm
can
saying. Like,
actually.
I'll give them the credit. They got a better jukebox than 2K has had in like the past 5, 6 fucking years. AEW has a goddamn jukebox. I'll give them that shit. I definitely will, but that shit still ain't touching that goddamn SVR jukebox.
Oh yeah.
Definitely not.
No, not even close. No, it's something at least.
2K17 is the last game that had the best soundtrack.
Ooh,
Yeah, Saucy. Hey, buddy, you straight over there?
Or you need to go to sleep.
That boy is definitely saucy walking. I'm saucy. Your ass is definitely on something, boy. The Mission 2K17. That's a crazy soundtrack. Holy shit, boy.
Boy,
Hey,
wait, your ass ain't even play SmackDown versus Raw game.
that was like the first like wrestling game that I had to literally go in manually and turn off the music. I don't know about that one, buddy.
boy, what? I don't know how long I've gone in, and the first thing I do on these 2K games, mute, all the way through.
Boy, first thing I got them do every year. With that soundtrack.
It's like when I go on Madden, bro. I used to hear some real good ass rock songs and be like, oh, what's this? Or hear some shit that I'm used to hearing on the radio. Now you go on Madden, like a standing ovation. Hey, throw it in rotation. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
One of the twerk anthems on the fucking football.
Boy, what?
Shit, crazy.
17 down to 14. 12 now. Yikes. Big yikes on that one, buddy.
I don't know anything about
Now, if we talking about 2K, like the 2K as a whole, because NBA 2K soundtracks, that's a whole different story, bruh. That's a whole different story.
They actually do got some fire.
Because I'll take an NBA 2K soundtrack over these fucking WWE soundtracks any day of the week, bruh. They actually know what the fuck they doing over there. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And they have like more like songs of the because like the
and that's basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the basketball. The NBA audience is more catered towards that kind of music, hip hop, whatever, a little pop and shit. That's more so catered towards basketball. Wrestling, you can have your hip hop, some good rock music, shit like that. That's for the wrestling shit. But they just don't know how to deliver, bro. Like I said, why the fuck am I playing a wrestling game and I'm listening to Kodak Black talk about shooting the motherfucker? Like, what the fuck? It makes no sense.
What does that have to do with wrestling at all?
Like, really? You don't even have to. You don't get that shit to do with wrestling, but like the vibe, it's not the vibe, bro. That's just not the vibe for that shit. Like I don't know who the fuck is really making these soundtracks and picking these songs, but they need to get the fuck out of the team. They need somebody else head in charge of the soundtrack. Right now, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I fucking got Bad Bunny and shit.
I actually bought like the ultimate edition.
Woo!
Honestly.
Prayers up, man. This motherfucker, you bought that ultimate edition? How much that shit cost? 150, 180? You bought that?
Yeah. That because I'm just like lazy. I do not feel like buying like season pass.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna forget. So I just said I already had the money, so I just said, I'm just gonna and buy it real quick, so I won't have to worry about it later.
But I mean,
That's
like, the thing with me is, like, I don't find a problem with that shit. I just wish that they would put more into these goddamn season passes. There are so many fucking stars that are missing that we haven't seen in years, bro. Like, where the fuck is Carlito? You couldn't have put my guy Carlito in one of these fucking season passes, one of these goddamn DLCs? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where my guy Carlito at?
I feel like the game is too broken anyway to charge anywhere near 200.
Boy, what?
Fix your fucking game before you want to start charging 150 to 180. Y'all tripping. I would never spend that much money on a wrestling game a day in my fucking life. I don't care. I don't care if we haven't had a wrestling game in 10 years. I ain't finna pay the 150 to 180 for that shit. If that shit ain't fucking working properly, the fuck? They tripping.
And I don't
Then y'all
even
gonna put everything everybody wants in my faction.
like literally
Yeah, damn.
that was that like that was that Ultimate Edition mainly was just like ultimate stuff. And I don't even play it. Like I only played it like once just to see how it is. And after that I never touched it like again. But they
Right now,
keep
nobody
on
fucks with that mode, boy. Even the
some
diehard 2K players don't even fuck with that shit.
Boy,
Damn.
what? My faction, my faction, my faction, my
Like, wow,
faction.
why the fuck are there cards in the rest of the game? Keep that shit on mobile devices. Leave that shit
Boy,
off
what?
off the base console. Shit is fucking stupid. No one even asked for that shit.
I see.
I've yet seen one person like, hey, you should really incorporate my faction like in like a card based mode into your game. I've never seen no one say that shit.
Don't you know that there will always be like that like one like you YouTuber that like that only
Oh
does like
yeah.
more
There's
action
always
stuff.
that one. Oh, guess what today, guys? We're gonna be spending $500 on my faction packs. Join me. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? I mean, like, kudos, I get it how you live, but it's like, do you know
That's
Oh
what the
my
fuck
god,
you're
I just unlocked
encouraging?
the Ruby Roman Reigns.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god,
damn.
holy shit, a diamond Roman Reigns. I'm like, wouldn't you rather just have a match with him online or like
like you
outside of
can
my faction? Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
yeah.
Man, you gonna spend all that money just to get a fucking certain Roman Reigns thing. You get online, you go into a match, and it's broken.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
like
just imagine spending all that money on fucking my faction just for your game to crash. That
and,
shit crazy.
Today.
and like
But
that's
people are okay with that shit though.
Oh yeah, people do love that shit though. The select few, they definitely do love that shit. And
Folks are okay with that shit. Oh, it's
oh,
okay. My game's gonna crash, but all you gotta do is reset the console. You're good. Yeah. Like, y'all just accept anything. Like at this point, we already know every year we're gonna get a broken fucking game. Like this shit is wild. Like you literally already know. Like I already know right now, 2K24 is gonna be unfinished.
yeah.
Like damn, bro. And we'll get that day one patch, and if he patches, like shit, about release a fucking finished product. It's not like y'all are innovating the game every year. Like it's the same shit, year after year after year, making the same game. So like, I don't see why we're not getting anything different
And
or
like
any new features. They can't even take the time to adjust the gameplay and make the gameplay feel different. Like there's so much they could do with the gameplay. They don't do anything with it.
we had to still wait like a whole like year for like a championship
thank
update.
you, bruh. Thank you. Like you telling me we gotta wait a whole fucking year for a goddamn championship belt? Are you fucking serious? But this is the goddamn
Well,
2K that y'all fucking are going crazy for. This is the goddamn 2K you're going crazy for. You
a
saying that
belt,
like this shit's crazy, bro. Grown motherfuckers talk about some y'all are just haters, y'all are just negative. Like, bro,
boy.
listen to
I
what the fuck we're saying. We're trying to help y'all.
I can't wait to give my creative character the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in 2K24. Like, damn. Like, you realize what month it is, right? Like,
Boy, what you is not getting that shit till March. And
damn.
I guarantee once they do put that shit up there, I guarantee status will still have the better world heavyweight championship. I guarantee it. The 2K is literally fueled by fucking modders. They cannot survive without community
And that's another
creations.
reason why they don't try anymore, bro, because they know all the fucking
No.
modders and they know they're going to keep that shit straightened out. So they don't even put as much effort anymore because they know the community is going to take care of it.
They
It
don't
is their
even
lifeline.
they don't even like update the like roster because like people just can like create like superstars at any time. So like what's the point? I
That
mean,
is true.
they just can like at least they can like give them like their like entrance stuff, but like they can like take care of the rest because they all got all the moves and people know how to make their faces and their like gear and stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah, cause I mean, like for people who like to always go on that fucking sim route, You would think as long as they fucking update NBA 2K, like LeBron right now can step out the crib right fucking now and get some goddamn cornrows or get some fucking dreads. I guarantee you, you wake up the next morning, that shit is going to be updated on NBA 2K. Meanwhile, you get on WWE 2K, motherfuckers will have the same goddamn attires from years ago. It's like, what the fuck are we doing?
And like AEW needs us to also update their roster like so severely because most of these gimmicks and stuff have not been seen for like months now.
Hell yeah. That's what we've been saying. Like, anytime a 2K comes out, that shit's always fucking outdated. And I mean, it's almost just about the same for AEW Fight Forever because there's no goddamn CC. And you go to the goddamn shop. I mean, you get to get a couple of attires that they've worn previously. But as the weeks go by and you're seeing more and more shit, you're wondering, like, okay, what the fuck? What's going on? Like, it'll be different if each and every week we saw something new that shit was also implemented into the game. But that's not the fucking case, is it?
Bro. Like I was like trying to unlock Sheeta's like baseball mini game, and I swear I cannot figure out how to just like unlock that one. Just, just just to say that I have it, but like I honestly do not know how to find it or like unlock it, and I just I'm about to give up on that honestly. So like that's like
He said, "What happened?"
He said he can't unlock the Sheeta Slugfest.
because I
But
swear, like I don't even know like how y'all unlocked it. And the elite difficulty, I don't even know why that is a unlockable because I automatically have it, but I don't know.
What is it? I would join as I'm beyond pissed at AW games. Shit. We pretty
Go
much
ahead, join.
we pretty much aired these motherfuckers out like shit. It's goddamn going on 4 a.m. We got on both goddamn sides, but hey, best believe this shit is going to be a thing. And watch this shit glow, bro. I'm telling you, we trying to make this shit the one-stop shop. Like I said, hey, maybe if it's a little bit earlier, hopefully we can get Kenny up in here, man. Hopefully, and everybody can say their fucking piece on this motherfucker. Cause I'm telling you, we gotta start speaking up. We're not going to get anywhere if we just sitting here. Oh well, give him a chance. Give him a chance. Oh well, take it easy. Like, come on, bro. You just shoved out 70 fucking bucks out your goddamn pocket. You just basically said, here. And you're not even gonna have some self-respect for yourself, no goddamn morals? Like, you ain't even gonna speak up? Like, what are we doing here? Like, fuck, you didn't speak up for 2K. Now you're not speaking up for AEW. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, we gotta speak up for something, right? Come on, WGC.
We should like link the like YouTube video into like that like Twitter like thread that you had made for like the game, just like so that this can be there, like something like that.
Man, I wish they would bring. I don't know when Periscope is coming back or whatever, but I mean, I should find a way how to fucking stream this shit on Twitter because this shit will be so fucking crazy. Get this shit streamed live on Twitter, boy. Everybody can see this shit. Because I know a lot more people is on Twitter, probably digesting that episode of SmackDown. I know a lot of people are on Twitter right now. I know a lot of people are on Twitter now. If anybody could just pop in and shit, da 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 da, like, yeah. I know a lot of people got opinions. They just don't ain't really in this shit right now. What does dude say? Thank God I got AW Fight Forever on PC. Yeah. Like I just said with 2K, if you're on a PC, you're eating because of fucking mods. Now, you hand a PC player a bland ass game like WWE 2K or AW Fight Forever, and you tell them they cannot do one single mod, and see if they'll last on that game. Saucy, am I lying? If I said that you have to relinquish all your fucking mods, you can never mod again, would you be satisfied? I guarantee you that answer is no, right? Telling you, bro, the mods is carrying, man. If you modding, if you want PC, you living a good life. If you want console, You playing a waiting game.
But like at least in the WWE that they have a community creation, so it's
Yeah, at
not
least with
that
that game, you
bad.
got community creations, but it's like, hey, in
And
here, like, fuck, man. I done seen a
they got
motherfucker set up a goddamn, what was it? I think it was a goddamn, what was
um
it? A Hell in a, an Inferno Hell in a Cell? Some crazy
yeah,
shit, like some wild shit. I'm like, god damn.
yeah, that looks fun.
Motherfuckers is cooking up shit like it's nothing. It's like shit. Same thing with 2K. It's like these motherfuckers, these 1 or 2 man army, creating shit like it's nothing. It's like, what the fuck are the actual devs doing? Like, I'm just scratching my head once again. Like, hey, y'all gonna hire some of these motherfuckers on? Like, what are we doing here? Because I'm not trying to wait this whole entire year and be like, oh, damn it, still no updates for Fight Forever. Well, back to MK1. Well, back to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Back to Tekken 8. Like, I'm not like, bro. Back to Starfield. Like, come on, bro. I'm trying to still implement some wrestling games into my fucking life, but the way shit's been going, it's
There's
been
no
kind of
point.
fucking lackluster, bro. Like, I mean, I'll play this shit, but I'm not gonna be spending like hours on hours on hours on hours on this shit like I used to, bro. Just ain't hitting.
I don't know, but that AEW had came out like at a worst time because there's like a lot of good games coming out.
Well, yeah.
So
Yep.
they got us to do something because
They better do something. You don't ain't no they got to. They better fucking do something or else. Hey, I hate to say it, but bye bye. Have a beautiful time. This game is gonna be fucked. I'm not gonna lie.
hmm how like how like can he even play the game? Does anybody know that? I
Yeah.
don't. Oh, he has.
Uh huh. I
Shoot.
mean, I don't think he plays it more than Street Fighter or any of
I
the other beloved fighting games, but I'm pretty sure he's played it. Pretty sure most of the roster has played it, but I really do wonder, like, I wonder, yeah, that's what I want to know. I wonder if the actual wrestlers themselves have actually came up with their own feedback. That's what I wonder. The actual wrestlers who are gamers. That's what I want to know. Like,
be like
what does Adam Cole think about this shit, huh?
be like size like AEW games. I personally haven't seen like any other wrestlers like play it.
Yeah, bro, you been on up down down. They haven't booted this shit up not once,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
once. Like, hey, mighty
I saw
ironic,
that.
isn't it?
They ain't even feels like it
Boy,
was
what they didn't even
worth their
mention
time.
that shit. Like, oh, we are approaching the release of AEW Fight Forever. Like, god damn, is there like some
That,
type of clause where you can't play AEW games, or is it just you realize that this shit is ass as of now, and you're like, I'm good on that.
proud with that. Honestly,
But shit, man, it's going on goddamn 4 a.m. This motherfucker done dozed off. Hey, motherfucker, wake your ass up, boy.
I heard that one of modders said that the 2K devs dislike modders. I cannot tell because they ain't doing nothing against them at all.
Oh yeah, I heard that one of the modders said that the 2K devs dislike modders. Yeah, they basically are trying to like. It's a long fucking story. I'm not really trying to get into it, but they really don't really fuck with them. How you think they fuck with them? They really do not like them.
Yeah.
They like
Part
them. They like them for the fact that they're making their job a lot easier. But when it comes to like, let's say, all right, so they have the My Faction game mode. What a modder can do, I mean, we can't really play with the model online, but what the modders can do is they can take something from My Faction and make it playable in exhibition. They don't like that shit, bro, because they're losing money like that. They hate that shit. They hate that shit. They want shit to be exclusive to My Faction. They hate shit like that. They hate that people always come into their conversation and was like, oh, status made a better this, or Diffract made a better this. They hate that shit, bro. It kills them to the core.
yeah. Fire Fire like Pro that's like a very good like wrestling game, but like the problem is that it's mainly on PlayStation and PC. so the Xbox people really don't have the option. But if it was on Xbox, then that's like a different story.
Yeah, because that's like, I mean, yeah, you say that to some, but it's like the folks that are like limited to. Because I mean, I got PC, but I'm talking about like the folks that are like limited to Xbox. You can't really just be like, oh, go just get on fire, bro. Just get on fire, bro. Just get on fire, bro. You can't really say that. That shit is exclusive to goddamn PlayStation and fucking PC.
But like that, like creation street, uh, especially create like a move
Mm-hmm.
blows both of their like games out of the water, and that is saying something because like that stuff like pixels. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just wrestling games just been like a downhill like slope for like a hot minute now. I don't I don't know. They push you in timeout for like telling that I have a personal reason why I hate AEW games. I hate them forever. Uh, over over the call skills makes sense. Can't you like max out like a car like how like all their like stats if you feel like road to like elite?
Like you need
I,
to like play that. You need to play that shit for a bit, and you also need to play that shit on like elite difficulty. Like you're not gonna get like. I mean, you could just like have a bullshit ass moveset, but you're not gonna really get like the skills and everything unless you play on elite difficulty, and you play that shit through and like do that shit individually and max that shit out. But
yeah,
but yeah, like
I,
what you really could do, like if you really honestly want to. I mean, I hate to say it, like if you just want to be that motherfucker, like you literally all you gotta do is just look at these cheap ass moves and just add them one by one to your car. I just showed you what the fuck the other dude was doing with that Snapdragon suplex signature spam. Like, bro, it's so easy to take advantage of this shit, bro.
yeah. I'm not feeling be like that type of person because I
That's
actually
that's what I'm saying. It's like, cause I mean, don't get me wrong. It's easy to play like that, but when you don't want to play like that, you just want to have a casual fucking a casual fucking match. You want to be competitive for a goddamn chance. Like, come on now. Nobody wants to sit here and play like that except fucking tryhards who live and breathe this shit. Like, I mean,
true.
don't get me wrong, I'm competitive, but I mean, if you're really sitting here calling yourself the best, can we have one fucking match without you spamming your ass off? Like, come on now, are you really competitive at that point?
And they also gonna have this like limit the bailout perk
Yeah,
because
limit the bailouts, limit all that shit. Like, bro, it's literally just try hard doing exactly what they do on WWE 2K, taking advantage of the bullshit. Cause like you can go back on a goddamn videos, you see me beating the shit out of somebody with Joaquin Wild, and he had Edge. Motherfucker's OP as hell, and I smacked his shit with fucking pause. I smacked his ass with pause with fucking Joaquin Wild. I had to add that part, but I smacked him with fucking
yeah,
Joaquin Wild. We talk about a 76 overall Joaquin Wild next to a goddamn what, a 90, a 91, a 93 edge. Like, bro, dusting these motherfuckers off. Now let's say the roles were fucking reversed. If he had Joaquin Wild and I had Edge, do you really think that he could beat me? I don't fucking think so.
that that should be like a squash match.
Exactly. It's like people will have all these different opinions and shit. They'll be like, oh, you're just bad, you're this and you're that. I mean, like, now you take away all the cheap shit that you take advantage of. And what kind of player are you? It's simple as that. It has nothing to do with fucking skill. It has nothing to do with being competitive. It's just people literally getting the fucking head start of being cheap. That's all it is. Because once they balance this shit out, once everything gets straightened up, I'm telling you, you are not going to see a lot of these motherfuckers online anymore. They're going to be complaining, oh man, I liked it how it used to be when I could spam my ass off and do 20 fucking bailouts. Bring back the OG fight forever. Oh, I'm done supporting you. How much you want to bet, bro? I put bread on this shit right now. If they balance this shit out, all the tryhards are going to leave in a fucking instant.
Oh yeah, what's that for? Uh, motherfuckers on don't even time there for like versus to be spamming it. You have to spam it because like the reversal system is like broken. Like when you like time it correctly, it doesn't even register the like some kind of like delay. So you have to like spam it. And even that doesn't work sometimes.
Exactly.
So
Like I was just talking to Dubs the other day. Like y'all just saw where he is on the goddamn leaderboards. I can confirm he's fucking legit. I mean, when he has to, like he'll match up with these motherfuckers. But I'm telling you, he's legit, bro. I've had some decent fucking matches with him. If he's
Kenny,
telling you and coming, if he's coming to you and telling you, hey, these motherfuckers be on some bullshit. They be cheap as hell. They be this. They be that. If he's going out and telling you, hey, I may have a high ass spot on the leaderboards, but some of these mechanics don't fucking work. I'm telling you this shit. He's telling you this shit. Like, bro, this is not just us telling you that shit, bro. This is a really, really, really popular topic, but a lot of people haven't really got to experience the online portion of things, so they don't know where we're coming from. Like, you're not gonna find what we're talking about playing against a fucking uneducated bot. Like, come on now. Ooh, I'm beating up on Kenny Omega on easy or on normal. Ooh, I'm the best player ever. Like, come on now, bro. You ain't doing shit with that, my guy.
I even I don't even think do the AI even hit you on like easy?
Bro, the
Like
AI that because it's like if you go into training right now and you put that shit in aggressive, it's like,
yeah.
all right. Okay, but I'm saying like that is nothing compared to an actual fucking online match, a 1v1, especially with one of these tryhards, bro. It's nothing compared to that shit. Like, I want these people to experience firsthand how broken this shit is. A lot of people haven't got that experience yet, bro. That's why they keep accusing us of being negative or being haters. They don't get this shit, bro.
Nah. Y'all just being honest. 'Cause, like,
That's what I'm saying. We just being honest. I mean, like, don't get mad at us because we're the fucking select few who's actually willing to go out of the fucking bubble and take the fucking mind control helmet off and actually be real about this shit. Like, don't get mad at us about this, about that shit. Because the minute that shit hits the fan again, and imagine if we ain't around, who's the first motherfuckers you gonna be calling? Oh my god, where's Unsanctioned TV? Oh, where's Kenny Bomb? Where's this person? Like, you know who you gonna be calling? The real motherfuckers. Like, come
yeah,
on now, bro.
like me, like personally, I still love the game, but like even I can like see that there are like some major problems. So they ain't no bias. Like we just got just like be honest here. There are some like problems that need to be fixed for this game to be like really good. Honestly,
Yeah, like you can still be. Yo, whoa, hold up. Yo,
I
who's
don't I,
yo is
I don't even know
yo
what the
Kiyoshi, you straight?
that ain't me.
Is
That
it
was somebody else.
yo, who the fuck is moaning?
I don't know.
Yo, you better not be watching that goddamn Adam 22, boy. You better hey. You better not be watching that 22. Cause that shit was all I heard was you better not be watching that goddamn 22 before you get us booted off of this goddamn YouTube, boy.
Yeah. How much straight? I think it's one or the other two.
Hey, reveal yourself. I know one of y'all watching that shit.
What's that? See what I'm saying?
But yeah, like I was saying, like that's what I'm saying. Like, you can still support the game. You can still be excited for the game and still acknowledge the problems. Like motherfuckers really want us to sit here and literally sit here and shield this shit. Like we have never shielded a single fucking game, and we're not gonna start now. Like granted, we were excited for the game, but I'm not about to sit here and be like, "Oh my god, are you excited for Fight Forever, the best wrestling game ever? Oh my god, Whippy!" Like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Not here. We don't do that over here, bro.
And like y'all had like even if to like fended the like game get like all the way up to like release. So y'all like obviously care about it, but like
Exactly.
so and like the like reason why y'all are like saying this because like y'all just want to like and like prove it so like the game can be at a better state than what it's currently in. That
Exactly.
that's all.
That's all it is.
Like some like people to be taking stuff way too seriously and personally nowadays. I don't
Man,
know.
what? Oh boy. Yeah, this shit. This is definitely gonna be something, man. We definitely have to goddamn. What time is it? It's gonna be 4 a.m., man. I wasn't even intending on going this fucking long, man. But I wasn't even honestly like. Got one motherfucker in here, two. Goddamn, that's crazy. We even got anybody in here. Shit, I mean, we'll probably goddamn run this shit back. Let me see. What's today? Gonna definitely have to watch my goddamn UFC tomorrow. Watch some Collision tomorrow. Let me see. I don't know if we don't get this shit back up and running tomorrow, early tomorrow. Might have this shit up and running maybe on Sunday. But man,
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be on this shit all day. But definitely be on the lookout for this weekly, for this goddamn. Well, I can't say weekly because shit does happen in life. Well, all I will
yeah,
say is be on the lookout for this fucking series, bro. And make sure that nobody takes this fucking idea. I'm telling y'all straight up front. Those of y'all watching in this motherfucker right now, nobody is going to steal this motherfucking idea. Hey, anybody can join. Anybody can join. I don't got a problem with that. But hey, you see the goddamn lingo. You see at the beginning of the video the voice of the goddamn WGC. You know what's up. So if anybody tries to steal this shit, steal this fucking concept, steal this fucking idea, hey, make sure that you tag the motherfucking OGs, alright?
mhm.
Tag the goddamn pioneers, tag the originators of this shit. But oh shit, man. Definitely gotta head up out of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shit. You wanna you sound like you on a goddamn east side too. You on the east side?
Nah, like it's like what 2:58,
This
and I
motherfucker.
just
Boy, you lucky as hell. It's gonna be 4 a.m. over here. I'll take that. I'll take that goddamn 2 hours less. Like shit.
shit, but like yeah, I'm gonna be probably up until like 6, then like go sleep. Me personally,
Oh,
but
on that
shit,
night owl shit.
yeah.
I feel you on that. Hey, that would be me on Fight Forever if this game wasn't so fucking slim and dry and bland.
Honestly, honestly, I had literally stayed up like all night waiting for this game get like open up so I can play it, just to not even play it for at least I I like most now I only do like one or two matches, and I stay up all night on release for that, and then only been 2 weeks. That's a problem. That's a big problem.
Hmm.
But what can we do? We just gonna have to still wait and see how things turn out at this
Exactly.
point. So
We just gonna have to wait. But hey,
which
there's gonna
it's
be
up.
there's gonna be way more fucking opportunities for this shit. And hey,
Yeah,
I want y'all to get this shit out there because there's gonna be more and more episodes of this shit. And hey, I'm telling you, once this shit pops up, and I hope, because I know they watch the goddamn videos. I hope this shit gets to Kenny Omega. I hope this shit finds a way to get to Evil Uno, all of them. And once this shit
yeah,
goes out there, those of y'all who come up in this motherfucking comment section and actually take the time to get up on this goddamn Discord, y'all gonna see this fucking magic, bro. Be like, hey, we fucking did this shit, because come on now, bro. How many years have we gone where we just sat here and we took the fucking punishment, wasted our money in the goddamn game, and we were just literally sitting here, hopeless, lifeless, looking stupid as fuck. How many years, bro?
fuck. At least like since what 20, I want to say 2015 on, really.
Yeah,
That's that shit is rough, man.
yeah, like it's enough of that shit, bro. The tide is definitely fucking turned, bro. But shit, appreciate y'all. Definitely was a good ass talk. Definitely gotta
Mhm.
run this shit back for sure.
Like hopefully more like people can like come on in too.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know I saw Raleigh in the chat, a couple of others in the chat. Gonna definitely have to run this shit back at an earlier time frame so we can get more folks in here for sure.
Yeah,
But shit. Alright, man. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all.
yeah.
Alright.
Not gonna lie, I'm like per. Oh wait, they're like young though. That was doing that. think he's probably like sleep talking or something.
Yeah, probably.
But I am probably gonna go catch up on like some animes at this point, so I can stay up for a little bit longer.
Alright.
I y'all be easy.
Alright, likewise, boy, likewise. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'm trying to just goddamn end the fucking call. Okay. There we go. Oh, y'all have fun in there. Man, look at all this shit, man. They saying the same shit that we saying, man. Hey, it ain't just unsanctioned TV. How many of y'all actually been in this motherfucker? They saying the same shit that we saying, bro. Hey. But anyways, appreciate y'all for coming out. Hell of a fucking debut episode of the motherfucking WGC sessions. Hell of a debut episode. But we're gonna be back in this motherfucker for episode 2 real soon, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Get this shit out to the goddamn devs. The next time we in this motherfucker, make sure to join this goddamn chat so your voice can be heard. Don't worry. We'll try to get up here a little bit early so everybody can get their time on the mic. You to know what's up. But with that being said, it's Unsnation TV, and we out here.